Hello, every pony. I probably can't say that. That's okay. Is that copyrighted? Please don't sue me. Hold on, let me just move my cord over. Okay. Let me get my mail out of the way. You guys are going to see my address on here. Good thing I noticed that. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. Look at me, Andrew, underprepared as always. Hello! How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing fantastic, wonderful, and amazing. We're back for another Padres watch-along baseball stream. I forgot to put something Padres related on besides my hat. I could bring my button up, but that's a lot of effort. I don't want to go grab it. Anyways, hi! How's everyone doing today? I know there's still probably people waiting to come in or waiting until game time. So, we'll spend our first few moments chatting. I need to buy a coaster for this drink because it's getting marks everywhere all over my desk. Okay, there we go. Tatis home run. I would love a Tatis home run. He's getting real close. Listen, he's getting real close. I'm going to show you guys his Savant page in a bit because this Savant page is so insane this year. Like, there's so much red in, like, the hitting categories, but he hasn't had a home run yet. And his average is kind of low. But he's destroying the ball. Like, I think he's the hardest hitter in the league. Like, he has the highest hard hit percentage in the entire league right now. So, that's crazy. Let me just press a few buttons. Has the game stream started yet? No. Okay, well, hope you guys are doing fantastic and wonderful today. At like 6:20, we can do our pre-game stuff. So in like 10 more minutes. Also, please apply if you would like. I couldn't think of anything fun, punny related for the White Sox because I feel like the White Sox don't have a lot of. Like, what kind of puns could I make with White Sox? Because last week I did or whatever week it was the Angels, and I did like clip the Angels' wings, like give him the old knuckle because of Matt Waldron. This week wasn't as fun, sadly, but oh well. Okay, that's the wrong screen. Hold on. Boo, 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 boo. So, we can play that. But I did want to show y'all the Savant page for Tatis for Savant. Here we go. I felt flattered by the comments I had for the pitching video where everyone's like, oh, I love how, and by everyone, I mean one person, was like, oh, I love how you do your research and your data. I was like, thank you. Why did I say Tatis is cold? Look at a Savant page. Hard hit percentage. Literally the top in the league. Let me zoom in for you. Literally the top in the league. That's what 100 means. It means he's literally at the top of the league. That's hot. That hurt. Hurt in a good way. So, listen. Never doubt Tatis. I mean, look. He's barreling it. Average exit velocity is 93 miles per hour. Slug is not going great because his launch angle is horrible. Does it have his launch angle on here? Has his launch angle sweet spot? Let me see if I can find it on here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, here we go. Launch angle. Right? 6.7, 18, or 8.7. These years right here, 13, 11, you know, good stuff, right? And then you get down to 2026, 3.2. 3.2. If you're wondering why he doesn't have a home run, that's your reason right there. I mean, look, 2020 wasn't, he was, a little preoccupied doing other things in 2022. But his year, 2021, exit velocity, 93.9, right? This year, same exit velocity. Max exit velocity the same, right? Expected slug, obviously lower because of that. But, like, listen, hard hit percentage, he hits it harder now this year than he did in his, like, 40 home run campaign. So what's the problem, Andrew? Right there. 3.2 launch angle. If he can fix that, I swear to God, he could get 30-plus home runs. Honestly. Strikeout percentage is around the same, though. Like I said, last year, he was more of a, look at that, 12.9, 18.7. Like, he was striking out less, walking more, but the slug was down. 488 compared to the other years, right? But now, it's back kind of like in between, because 2021, right, he was striking out a lot, and he was walking actually a pretty fair amount, right? He's walking a little less right now, but he's trying to be more aggressive. But again, launch angle. That's the big problem right there. Below there, socks off. I should have used that. I should have used that. I need to hire you. Anyways, will Marquez give up a home run to the Southside Samurai? I love that nickname. I forgot he had that nickname. I don't know. Maybe, but luckily his knuckle curve has very good ground ball percentages, and Petco Park is not a hitter's paradise. So I could see him being contained, but I could also see him giving up a home run. So we'll have to see. Tatis home run, are we predicting? Yeah. You know what? I should do my, not sponsored for this video, but I'm going to do it anyways. My prize picks for today, because I might want to do a prize pick ad for this video, depending on how good we do. Make sure you guys download Padres or prize picks and use code Digest. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, it looks like a Marquez, though. I like pregame looking at stats because I'm a loser, and I love looking at stats. Dun, dun, dun. That is not Herman Marquez. Oh, there we go. That took a while to update. Wow. At least he's not walking people. Any Savant page fans here? When's next time we doing some trivia, brother? You want trivia? Here's some trivia. There you go. There's your trivia. I'm the dude that said what's up a few months back. Oh, hi. You know what's funny? I went to my mom's school today to help her like film a thing for her it was a Cinco de Mayo dance, and she told me that one of her teachers is a big fan of me. And then I was walking up trying to record, and this guy was like, "Hey, I love your videos," and I'm like, "Hi." So first of all, that kind of scared me. I need you guys to understand, I'm I'm introverted, right? I'm kind of an introvert. I'm very good at faking extroversion, because like it's literally my job to fake extroversion. But like if you ever catch me in public off guard, like you're gonna scare me. I love it when you come up to me, but I need you to understand that if I look like I'm terrified, it's because I am. Tatis needs to get that launch angle higher. Yeah, he does. His swings have looked better. I mean, you remember was it last game where like he was super close to getting a 3-run home run? Or was it a grand slam? Something like that, right? He was probably like less than like 50 feet away from getting a home run. Like it almost went to the warning track. Like he's getting super close. But it's finding that perfect angle, and that's not happening. I use that app called Fliff, and they give me a free $1 every day. I've been putting that $1 on Tatis home run, Padres money line parlay. Listen, one day you'll hit. One day. It's not as good as prize picks, though. Again, not sponsored, so I shouldn't say that. I'll catch you in a bit. Let's freaking go San Diego. Of course. Does that mean you're leaving the stream? It's okay if you are. I don't mind. I was curious. What were we looking at? Marquez? Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. So if you guys watched my, I'll bring up the graphics actually, but I don't know if you guys watched the pitching video, but I'll bring up the stuff I had for that because I do want to show you my prediction for the rotation. So let me bring that up. What day was that? Was that yesterday, right? Rotation prediction. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's do that. There we go. You guys see that okay? No, you can't. Let me zoom in. Boop. That's not what I wanted. I think I just messed something up. Boop. There we go. This is unsustainable. Our stars better start playing like stars or else we're going to fall off, man. Listen, at least Xander Bogaerts is playing good. He's our home run leader right now, which is cool, but also kind of sad, but also kind of cool. Ooh. See you in another few months. Am I leaving? Are you leaving? You know what's good, though? We're finally getting consistent Friday streams, because I think for the rest of the season, there's no more Friday off days besides, like, the All-Star break. Even then, though, I don't think the All-Star break is gonna... Like, I think there's gonna be... I think the first game after the All-Star break is a Friday, so you're stuck with me every week. I have to ask you guys, and I'll do it on a poll that no one will answer, but it's okay, because there's gonna be some Fridays that the games are, like, 3:40. Now, I can stream at that time. I just don't know if anyone's gonna watch at 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see when that happens. But for right now, we're chilling. I mean, after work Friday night, I'm sure y'all are off. I work at nights usually, but not Friday. So, yeah, we can let me know that eventually. Terry left again. Scary Terry. Oh, you mean online Terry? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a second. So projected rotation. I am a fan of keeping Marquez on over Walker Buehler, but I said keep Walker Buehler for long relief to replace Kyle Hart. I actually like Kyle Hart, but I think Buehler has a better arsenal than Kyle Hart does. But I wouldn't mind also keeping Kyle Hart if it means, I mean, I don't know. I kind of am liking Marinaccio a little bit more than Kyle Hart right now, but I don't know how long Marinaccio can be good, right? Because David Morgan, I know there's a lot of David Morgan hate right now. Very good pitcher, David Morgan is. Great stuff. The problem is his command, and that's why you got sent down today. So no David Morgan hate allowed in the chat. Matt Waldron's gone. I like Matt Waldron, but he's gone. If he re-signs with us on a minor league deal, cool. Fantastic. Wonderful. Right? Ooh, I gotta make sure I put this chat as all chat. Just because I remember sometimes it doesn't show up. Nick Pivetta is gonna be gone for like a couple months. That's fine. JP Sears. In no way, in shape, and form should JP Sears ever sniff the rotation here. Because JP Sears pretty garbage. Sorry, JP Sears, but he's garbage. Right? So I like Canning more than Giolito. I don't mind if they swapped. But I don't know. I feel like Canning has a higher seed than Giolito. Did you guys watch Christian's video today? Because Giolito gave up like 3 earned runs yesterday in his last start. I think I have a thingy for that. Let me bring it up. Dun 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 dun. Maybe it's on this page. Oh, Yuki's coming back soon. He gave up 2 earned runs in 1 inning. So, uh-oh. I thought I had a Giolito. Let me see. Lucas Giolito. I want to show you those stats. In his second rehab start, 70 pitches, 4.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. So I guess the strikeouts were pretty good. I wish there was a. I guess there's not a StatCast thing for it. I don't think Lake Elsinore games get StatCast stuff, which makes sense. Oh, he was in Ontario. Anyways, I want to go to a Storm game though. But yeah, I think Canning's gonna be better than Giolito. You guys can let me know. Didn't Buehler cry about being in the bullpen in Philly? He would probably get DFA'd. I mean, to be honest, he doesn't have that many options left, so if he wants to be good and sign for another contract, he better pony up some pitches. He's not doing bad, don't get me wrong. It's just very inconsistent. Like, he has really good games, he has really bad games. But that's the same exact problem with German Marquez. But I still feel like German Marquez fits our pitching park. Like, he is better suited for... Because he's more of a ground ball guy. Well, he's supposed to be, right? Well, let's see. What's his ground ball percentage? Okay, horrible. What was it last year? Also horrible. Okay, you're making me look stupid, German Marquez. My point being is that I feel like his stuff would play better at Petco Park. Well, let's look at Buehler. Let's look at Walker Buehler real quick. And then we'll do our pregame show. Walker Buehler. Are you going to load? No? Okay, that's cool. You know, I didn't want you to load anyways. There we go. I love you, Baseball Savant. Please never leave. You know what? Maybe Walker Buehler is better than German Marquez. Maybe I am wrong. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see after today. If he gives up 18 runs today, then I'll switch my Walker Buehler, German Marquez opinions. Because he definitely does have better ground ball percentage stuff. But I don't know. If he can consistently go more than 2 innings and not give up a horrible inning. Because the problem with Marquez, right? He has a really bad inning, and then he's really good for the rest of the game. But that really bad inning is what really hurts us. So Buehler is kind of the same way, but I feel like once he blows up, he can't come back from it. German Marquez will blow up, and then he stays. He goes back to normal, right? That's my reasoning. You guys can let me know. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting this. I want to add polls to the chat, and I got to figure out how to do that. At least I know Stream Elements and all that, but I don't have Stream Elements on this, so I got to set it up. But I don't know. I keep forgetting because I want to ask you guys, who do you prefer, Bueller or Marquez? Because I think both of them, or either or, has a chance to stay on the rotation. But yeah, let me see if I can find you the stats. Is it this one? Oops. Yeah, it was this one. You make it bigger again. Zoop. So look at JP Sears right here. 7.15 ERA in AAA El Paso. So no way, shape, or form should he ever be on this roster. Hello, am I late? Nah, you're fine. I mean, you can watch the recording too. I'm recording it. Ooh, excuse me. Please, Andrew, do not bet with Tatis hitting a home run. I don't want you to lose bets. Well, we don't bet. We place picks. Big difference. For very important reasons. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually excited to watch German Marquez pitch today. We'll see. It's gonna be. I'll talk about it in the pregame show, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Matt Waldron, I love you. Goodbye. I am sure, because I did see Griffin Canning is in here, and then they're playing in Ontario, and there's expected for him to make one more start in Ontario, and then he should be ready. Kind of the same thing with Yuki. Yuki should be ready soon too. You guys can let me know if you're excited for Yuki or not. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess for now we can start with our really cool pregame show. Yay! Let's see if it's ready. Brought up. Zoop. There we go. Liddy. Okay, let me press some buttons. Welcome to Padres Digest presents the pregame digest. Padres versus the White Sox. Game 31. We've had a long month, I guess, of games now in the season. That's great. But we're currently 19-11. Chicago is 14-17. So, keys to today's game. Top needs to pop. The top of the lineup and our stars have been struggling all year. To keep winning, they need to figure things out tonight. Figured out. No Merrill today. We'll get into that in a sec. But sock the socks. This is the sock pun I could think of, but I like the other sock one you made. I forgot what it was already. Hold on, I'll find it. Blow their socks off. That's what I should have done. That would have made more sense. I'm sad now. Anyways, Marquez needs to fight for his roster spot with Canning coming soon, and the bullpen needs to start settling back in after a rough last few series. Hopefully Jeremiah Estrada, who has gained more weight and has basically gained his velocity back, he will be huge for us because I think our bullpen's pretty tired, right? They're pretty tired. Ooh, sorry. My not coffee, but kind of like coffee drink break. Whiteout Murakami. I was thinking whiteout like when you white out like on a pen, but like White Sox. Listen, I had to stretch things today. Let me go down my chat. Murakami and the White Sox have some slug. They are 4th in the AL in home runs, I think. 4th, I think. And they can drive the ball out if given easy pitches to hit. Keep it off the barrel. So, our lineups for today. For the Padres, we have Ramon Laureano back at leadoff. He's been pretty ice cold recently, but I hope he can pick things back up. Tatis Jr. at second, which for some reason I low-key love. I prefer him in right field, don't get me wrong, but I low-key love seeing him at second base, at least for now. But I like him at second, mostly because he's not hitting home runs right now, so at least he's getting on base, I guess. And then Andujar batting third is great. He's a lefty killer. Manny Machado batting fourth, fine. Bogaerts batting fifth. We'll see how good he does. Ty France getting regular playing time is something I absolutely love seeing. Nick Castellanos, I have a hot take about him later. We'll get into that. Freddie Fermin is not El Fermin. Why is it an L? I don't know. But Freddie Fermin, I would love for him to hit better because I am rooting for him. And then Bryce Johnson's like low-key good sometimes. So, and he's our only other center fielder. So that's why. But no Merrill today. To be clear, we're playing a lefty, so it makes sense why there's no Cronenworth and there's no Merrill. But yeah, White Sox. Andrew Benintendi, the guy who you remembered but also forget exists, used to be good, now he's kind of eh. And then Murakami, batting second, which is surprising, but 12 home runs. You guys can't see my mouse, but 12 home runs. Look out for that. Miguel Vargas, who is low-key sneaky kind of good, not going to lie. I mean, he's not great, but he's someone to look out for. Let's put it that way. And then Colson Montgomery, I'll talk more about him later, but for a shortstop, those are pretty good power stats, not gonna lie. And then everyone else, I don't know who. Oh, I know Austin Hayes. Everyone else, I don't know. Maedroff, I don't know you. Antonacci, I don't know you. Austin Hayes, I'm pretty sure that's Austin Hayes. I know him. Peters, I don't know you. And then Romo, I know Tony Romo. Does that count? Probably not. But this is where it gets interesting. Our pitching matchup for today. German Marquez with a 4.38 ERA, 17 strikeouts, 24 innings pitched, a whip above 1, but a 3-1 record, so that's good. His arsenal, as always, he's very knuckle curve heavy, which works in a place like Petco Park, but a stuff of 105, 100 being average. Very sharp break on that. The four-seam fastball, his second most pitch, but it's not a great pitch. 92 on the stuff, 100 being average. Has some rise and arm side run, as you can see from the arrows, but not a great pitch, but it's supposed to set up his other pitches. His sinker, same way. Sinker is also not that great, but it sets up his other pitches. The slider is close to average, but not bad, right? So 87 miles per hour. Throws it sometimes. Changeup barely throws it, but fine. A fine pitch. Could be better. So that's basically how you summarize German Marquez. Fine pitcher. Could be better, but that's why he'd be our number 5 on most rotations, which I'm okay with. Now, the guy you probably don't know, and I don't know, but he's a young gun, Noah Shildt. 3.52 ERA, 18 strikeouts, and 15 innings pitched, 1 whip, or over 1 whip, and he's 1-1 right now. But he has some pretty good stuff, right? The fastball, his most used pitch, is around average, 98, cool, but it has some rising, and it cuts to the glove. The sweeper is probably his best pitch, 111, has very late sweeping break, throws that secondly. Also, to be clear, he's a lefty, and as you know, Padres are not great against lefties. We tried to make that up with Andujar, with Ty France, with Castellanos, but again, we're still not great against lefties. Sinker is good, 105, 95 miles per hour. Cutter is also good. Basically, all his pitches are above average, besides this one, but he's a very talented pitcher and a talented left-hander. He gives me the vibes of those Reds lefties. You remember the Reds lefties, like Andrew Abbott? I also saw on Google that he has a very interesting, I don't know if it was a windup or something. I don't have a visual of it. But let's just say something about his windup is very deceiving from what I saw. We'll have to watch the game, obviously. But yeah. And then our guys to watch, of course. We have Miguel Andujar, our lefty specialist, who's been hitting well all around, all season. Look for him to keep contributing in the middle of the order. Xander Bogaerts, probably our most consistent hitter all year and leads the team in homers. While the other stars are quiet, we need him to produce. And then my hot take, Nick Castellanos in right field. Hot take, his last few games, he's come up pretty big for the Padres, and maybe a turnaround to his season is finally coming. So maybe Nick Castellanos can be a good player for us right now. You guys can let me know. I know it's a hot take. I know there's better players out there. Yes, I could have put Ty France. But I want to see Nick Castellanos pitch well. Or not pitch well. Hit well. I do. He's cheap. He's cool. The people in the clubhouse like him. So I'm rooting for him. Is he a submarine pitcher or something? No, because if he was a submarine pitcher, he wouldn't be throwing 95. I forget. It's like something about the arm slot. I forget. We'll see. We'll see when he starts pitching. Of course, Murakami, one of the scariest power bats in the game right now. Don't give him any meatballs or he'll eat it up. Get it? Meatballs? Eat it up? Thank you. Colson Montgomery, a low-key underrated shortstop for the White Sox, who's hitting home runs and scoring runners. Another scary power threat in the lineup. And then Noah Shildt, starter for today. The Padres have been bad against lefties, and he's a solid, young, hungry pitcher looking to make his mark in the majors. So he's hungry, looking to make a statement. How much weight did Estrada gain? I think it was like 5 pounds. Don't quote me on that. There was a number. I saw it. I forget what it was, though. But that is your Padres pregame digest. Let me see if I can find that thingy. Where was it? Here we go. Why to watch? He uses a low arm slot that makes his mid-90s sinker and elite slider nearly impossible for hitters to pick up. And he had a 1.29 ERA in AAA and 19 strikeouts in 14 innings, and then he joined the big league rotation. So I guess he does have a low arm slot. I don't know how low, I doubt it's submarine because I don't think you can hit 95 on a submarine pitch, physics wise and all that. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. But yeah, let me go back to what we were doing. Let's look at Noah Schultz's Savant while we're here, because who doesn't like looking at Savant pages? I love Savant pages. Noah Schultz, who probably doesn't. Number 2 prospect for the White Sox. Didn't know that. Fastball, very good, but his breaking, his off-speed stuff's pretty eh. His expected ERA is actually lower than his regular ERA, which means he's getting a little unlucky, just a little unlucky. Ooh, coffee break. Let's see. Exit velocity, people are hitting him pretty hard. People aren't chasing him very often. People aren't, I mean, they're kind of whiffing on him, about average. He walks a lot of people, but he does strike out a lot of people. People don't barrel him very often. People don't hit him very hard, but a lot of the balls go in the air. But it's Petco Park, so it's probably not going to do much and like negative for us. So basically what's going to need to happen is that we need to make some good contact. So Tatis, probably Machado's screwed because Machado, you know, he swings at, well, let's just put it this way. Merrill, it's a good thing Merrill's not playing because he'll strike out 4 times today. Machado has gotten better eyes, but if he throws a slider low and away, you know Machado's going to swing at that. Tatis, I'm hoping can do good, but I feel like he's going to get really aggressive pretty soon because he's probably frustrated that he hasn't had a home run yet. Let's be honest. But yeah, Castellanos is going to strike out 4 times unless he, you know, keeps his eyes open, I guess. I don't know. But it'll be interesting. What time is it? 33? Okay, let me see if the stream is starting up soon. Bum, bum, bum. And by stream, I mean the game stream. You know, I saw something really cool online where, like, there's, like, a 3D visual of the game, and I swear to God, I have no idea how to bring it up, but it looks really cool. Maybe if you guys know what it is, you can tell me. We can look at it that way, but for right now, we'll just use the good old-fashioned manual scoreboard, I guess. Let's see. Where are you? There we go. Watch. Did I mute the desktop audio? No, I didn't. That would have been horrible. I could have gotten sued for that. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that open for right now. How y'all doing? I know I already asked that, but, you know, it's the way I break the ice. I hope y'all are doing fantastic today. I'm excited. I am genuinely excited. Well, because it's Padres baseball, obviously, but I'm curious to see how we'll do. Do you guys, if we, obviously if you win the series, we'll be happy, right? But do you consider a sweep to be necessary? Do you think we have to sweep this series? Because don't get me wrong, they actually have some pretty good pitchers on the White Sox. Again, I can show you more stuff because I love showing you stuff. Bum, bum, bum. I also love making graphics. I hope you guys love my graphics I spend probably too much time on making. Yeah, so let me go a little closer. Well, K kind of sucks, but I think it's Sean Burke. Whatever, but, you know, he's pretty good too. 3.21 ERA. Nick Schultz, also pretty good. Michael King versus him will be a nice matchup, but then Randy Vasquez versus K. I hope to win this game, but we'll see. Just 6 minutes left to find out. I know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And then apparently this guy's pretty good at average, but I don't know his name, to be honest. Luckily, though, everyone in the NL West is doing pretty horrible. Dodgers are doing horrible. We're doing horrible. They lost to the Marlins, which is funny. Did you guys see the highlight for how the Marlins beat the Dodgers the other day? It was like a weird double play. I forget who. Was it Xavier Edwards? I think it was Xavier Edwards who got the double play. My brain just turned off for a second. But we have a 67% chance. I was gonna do the hand thing, but then I realized I'm cringe and I shouldn't do that. But we have a good chance of winning, y'all. Listen. Don't lose faith. Keep the faith. Oh, here we go. Dang, Estrada has 5.14 ERA. Let me see if I can find out that answer for how much weight he gained. How much weight did Jeremiah Estrada gain? He lost 15 pounds, but does it say how much he gained? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, apparently now he's listed as 185. Well, I'm pretty sure because he was 215, then he went to 172, and now apparently he's at 185. Allegedly. Apparently. So I guess that matters. Oh, I forgot today's City Connect Day, too. I forgot how much I love these City Connects. I saw them in the Mexico place, but I don't know. They look nicer at Petco Park. I got my City Connect, but it's not going to get here yet until, like, mid-May. So, but I want to start wearing it during stream. Maybe I can switch over to... No, it's probably not ready yet. Hello, my 14 viewers. I hope you're doing fantastic. Maybe I should... No. I really want to figure out how to do polls because I want to be like, hey, guys, who's going to hit the first Padres home run? And you guys can vote. Oh, you know another thing that we've been talking about is doing a Discord. Because we do have a Digest Discord, but I don't think we have a Padres Digest specific Discord. I don't know what we would do with it. My idea would have like a game chat, like during streams, but a game chat is literally just the live stream chat. So I guess like a regular chat for like regular games, but we'd have to moderate it because it would be really toxic. But I think it'd be cool. I mean, there's cool things we could do. Like, for example, one thing I really wanted to do a while ago was, like, send me your best Padres memes. Because I absolutely love, Padres streams. Padres. What was I saying? I totally just... Someone texted me and I read the message and then I totally forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh my god! What I was talking about Discord, guys. What was I talking about? Whatever. The game's gonna start. I'll just put the game on. I've never had stuff. I mean, I have, but that was a crazy brain fart on my side right there. Oh my god. I know the Gospel has a server. Yeah, I've seen his server. I remember on like Twitter, he was like, "Hey, if you want to join our server." I didn't do that. I haven't used Discord in a while. I used to use Discord like literally all the time, and now I like barely use it. But you know, it'd be cool. I mean, we could technically do a watch along on the server. I don't want to say how, but we technically could. I just don't know if that would be cool or be fun for you guys. My other idea would be like bringing people into the server for like voice chat stuff, but no offense. I don't know how much I trust you guys to not get me in trouble. Oh, let me put my game on. Boo, boo, boo. Did I close the page? I hope I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. That's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. And then I gotta move that down eventually. Oh yeah, Padres memes. I love Padres memes. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I mean, a Discord to do like a stream chat and be able to live stream it might be cool, but I don't think I can. I mean, I probably could figure out a way to display the YouTube chat and the Discord chat. Like if I remove the subscribers thing from this side, I could probably do it. Why does it say final? It's not the final score. Let me fix that. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I forgot Will Venable is a manager now. Hold on, it's supposed to be all caps. Let me be consistent. I gotta wake my brain up. I need more of my coffee. That's not really coffee because I hate coffee, but it's like coffee. Anthony Romo. That says Drew Romo. German Marquez. Ooh, I like the pink underneath that. I wish they had brought the pink back a little bit. I don't know why. I feel like the pink worked really well for the Padres. Or salmon. Whatever color you call that. No, I don't think it's salmon. I want to buy the hat, though, but I don't know if I ever wear it. Because I don't wear white. I hate wearing white. I don't say I'm a dirty person, but I feel like I can't go a whole day without getting something on my shirt. You know what I mean? Like, like, you watch my videos, I swear to God, 90% of my videos I wear black. Because 90% of my outfits are black. Because, like, you can't go wrong with black. My hats are black. I have a brown one. But my other hat's black. You can't really see that. I don't know why I did that, but black is just a good color. I don't know. At least Machado's not injured anymore. Go Padres. Go Padres. Woo! Okay. In the chat, give me your final score predictions. And whoever guesses right, I don't know, I can shout you out in the the post-game video. They call it bone? Yeah. I mean, I don't have my point with that was that I don't wear any super light clothing. Like I don't want to wear a bone shirt. I guess I kind of have white shorts. I guess I could wear white shorts or like bone shorts or something and then get like a dark blue shirt because I do have like a super dark blue shirt. So maybe I could do that. But then my other fear is that I have a lot of hair and I'm a sweaty guy. I don't want to ruin the hat with sweat. You know what I mean? We're in the first inning. The game just started, and I'm already going completely off topic. That's how you know we are in a Andrew stream. Let me get this lined up nicely. Oh, strike three. Is this gonna work? Okay, I think that's good. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted. Oh, I don't like Fermin's catcher uniform or catcher gear. I think Campusano has better catcher's gear. Kind of wish we had Murakami. Not kind of wish. I do wish we had Murakami. 3-2 Padres win. I feel like I either feel like the White Sox are going to score more in 2 or we're going to score more in 3. I don't think that makes sense, but, you know, in my brain it makes sense. That's a weird break to it. Oh, one thing I wanted to shout out, though. We are gaining subscribers like crazy. I swear to God, every time I look away, we get another subscriber. So thank you guys for subscribing. We're getting close to 4,000. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want us to do for 4,000 subs? Anything special? I could try to get Christian on for a stream. That'd be pretty cool for 4,000. I don't know if Christian has the time to do a 4-hour stream, but maybe for like a cameo or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, what? Dawn and Mutter on the Weston Metal Supply building? That's so crazy. And they make those jackets look pretty good, not gonna lie. I feel like my biggest fear if I was a producer is just someone yelling out like really offensive stuff right next to their microphones. Like, I'd be terrified. So maybe they have to like vet the people up there or something. Give all the subscribers $1,000 a piece cash. Let's do the mathematics there. What's 1,000 times 4,000? 40,000? I'm so bad at math. Please never ask me to do that. Also, hi, Mike. Wasn't Miguel Vargas a Dodger at some point, or am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. Oh, they're not on the top. They're on the top deck. No, I guess that makes sense then. I guess they're fine. All right, Marquez, I need you to locate your pitches a little better, please. How bad do you guys think Marquez has to do to get booted from the rotation? I think if he gives up like 8 runs today, he's booted. Or would you still want to boot Waldron? Okay, better pitch, better pitch. I don't like that we're in the first inning where he has 15 pitches. He's probably going to get to like 20-something at this inning. At this rate. Okay, that was right down the middle. Be careful with that. Yes, he was a Doyer, and he's from Cuba. Yeah, I remember the Dodgers. Who did the Dodgers trade for? I don't know. It was what's his face? What was his name? Oh my god. The reliever. Where is that reliever? I keep wanting to say Garrett Crochet. It's not Garrett Crochet. It's 3-2. Why are you trying to? He's not gonna steal. Can Murakami steal? I don't actually know. I hope. Hold on, let me go in order. Boot Waldron, and he has to give up 5 runs to get booted. IMO. So you want to boot both of them? Well, Canning's not gonna be. I mean, Giolito's not gonna be ready till like late May. Ooh. So I don't know who you'd replace with. Maybe Kyle Hart, but I don't know why you want Kyle Hart starting. I hope Morgan figures it out while he's down there. We're going to need all the arms we can get this season for the bullpen. Agree. And we still have some arms in waiting. But, you know, we'll see. Waldron, see ya. Find out if Waldron's willing to go to minors. So I don't think he can allow himself to go to minors. I think once you're out of options, you have to be DFA'd due to the agreements with the MLB Players Association. I'm pretty sure it's the Players Association who makes those rules. So what he'll have to do is DFA him, and then if he clears waivers, he can come back. But if he doesn't clear waivers and someone claims him, then we have no choice. Then he's bye. But I don't think anyone's gonna claim them. Maybe. I don't know. I think his recent performances, like if we started the year and DFA'd Waldron, I think he would have gotten picked up. But I feel like because he's played so mediocrely, he probably won't get picked up. So we can probably get him back. Now, other players like Buehler or Marquez, I think they're more likely to get picked up than Waldron is, which is another reason why I would probably drop Waldron first. Did you guys see the comments that Gavin Sheets made about the White Sox? He was like, them releasing me was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Apparently, there's a fantasy draft I'm a part of that's going on right now, and no one told me. So that's not great. Go Padres. Woo! He'll most likely be claimed. He has a knuckleball. Oh, he has a knuckleball, and maybe he can be fixed. But for us, he's done IMO. I don't know. I don't think anyone claims him, to be honest, because knuckleballers are like a whole headache. You know what I mean? Like, they're a headache to catch. Not every catcher can catch a knuckleballer. They have to get practice with that. And I feel like mid-season, you call up a knuckleballer. you're just asking to get in trouble. But unless you're like super desperate, please. Ooh, that's a good throw, but you know, Murakami does kind of have some speed for a big guy. Love that for him. Eventually, Padres starters are gonna have to figure out a way to get past the 5th inning. I mean, a lot of them are doing pretty. Oh, they're challenging. First inning challenge. Are we crazy? Love it. What's I saying? Yeah. I mean, a lot of our start. I mean, first of all, 5th inning is not bad. You know, like a 5th inning and then our bullpen, the way it's supposed to be worked out, is that should be fine to go 5 innings. I would say more. How are you challenging that? That's way too close to challenge. No, there's no way they're overturning that. There is no way they're overturning that. Ooh, no, they're not overturning that. There's no way they're overturning that. That was a very risky challenge, especially when it's 3-2 with 2 strikes. Oh, maybe that is out, actually. I don't know. Okay, we're good. You know, he didn't have me convinced those past angles, but then I saw that one angle and we're like, okay, you know what? Yeah. Murakami is a freaking steel Does that mean demon? He's out. Safe. Aye. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So, BRB. Here's some Padres trivia while you wait. I accidentally played the audio. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sued. Okay. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Boop. Ugh. Now I have to bring up this fantasy draft I'm doing. I'm sick of this fantasy football draft. Here. Do you guys like football? Do you want to help me with my draft? Alright, right to Colson Montgomery. That's not cool. Okay, what did I miss? Who challenged? We challenged. For $17 million, Murakami is making history. Yeah. I'm playing a game while listening. Honestly, I always play games while watching the Padres if I'm not working, so... I was thinking about doing, like, a game. Like, having, like, I was playing the Bigs 2 again, because I love the Bigs 2. Like, playing the Bigs 2 during commercial breaks, but there's not a lot of time in between commercials and games, so it would be kind of a pointless time. But during the off season, I would love two things I would love to do. I would love to stream games, like play them, but I would also love to do like game sims, like get MLB 2K6, MLB 26, the show, and like stream a game, or like not stream, sim a game. I think that'd be fun. But if you guys want that, but that's like months from now, so we don't gotta worry about that. We won the challenge. I really wonder what our hitting coach is actually doing for our big three, Toddy, Manny, and Merrill. I I feel like the big three, how do I explain it? I feel like, I don't want to say they're ignoring him, like they know what they're doing, but in a sense, it's kind of like that. But you could also argue that he's doing great for players like Bogaerts, for Ty France, for Luis Campusano, maybe in a sense, Laureano too, Andujar. Like, he has helped other players. The big three, I feel like, isn't a hitting coach problem. I feel like, well, again, Tatis needs to fix his launch angle. But for someone like Jackson Merrill, his problem is his eyes. Like, a hitting coach can't do much with your eyes. You can give him drills, you can get him practice, but at the end of the day, the only thing that can really fix the eye problem is Merrill. You know what I mean? Throwing Tatis a sinker when they know his launch angle is horrible. What are they, smart? The top right of your little baseball guy window doesn't have a 3D option. I can check. All right, ball 4, I like that. Let me see. Do I have... No, I don't. Let me bring it up on here. Let me see. Oh, what the heck? Wait a second. What? That's how you do it? It's a little behind, but I guess that's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Did you just like... did you just make my life so much cooler? Hold on. Hold on. Please? Did I break it? I hope I didn't. Oh god, something happened. I'm not watching. Oh no, it's just a fly out. Okay, well that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Hold on. Hold on, now you got me... I don't want to say excited because that sounds weird, but... Does it not work? Oh, so maybe I have to do it here. Maybe I can't for this because I don't see it on here. So let me ask you guys this then. I'll show you like this. Hold on. Do you guys like this view with the player, or I can do this view, but then you don't see the score? I guess technically, I guess I could technically move the score and put it at the bottom right here. If you guys want it like this. I had no idea I could do that. Okay, I'm missing the entire game. Tatis with a steal, love that. So do you guys like this view? And midstream, I can try to put the score on the bottom right here, or do you like the other view? Because I've never used this before, so I don't actually know if it's any good or not. I hope so. Did it freeze? Oh, do I have to be on it for it to work? Oh. I don't like that. Ew. Wait, I have to be on it for it to work? Oh, yeah, because I'm... well, then how am I going to watch the game? Okay, no, for this stream, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, and for next stream, I'll figure out how to make this work. How about that? Sorry, y'all. I had no idea how to do that, and then someone just told me how. So look forward to that next stream. But, yeah, I don't want to spend the entire stream trying to set that up. So, because I have to watch the game on this monitor. I can't watch it on this monitor, because this monitor is where my OBS is, and that's how I read chat. Ball 4, love that. So... yeah, I don't know. Let me fix that again real quick. But yeah, for next stream next week, I will try to figure that out. Sorry for my indecisiveness. I want to make things cool. Because I could definitely just move the first inning Padres stuff to the other slide and make a new slide out of it. We'll see. What's happening? So we have Tatis second, Machado first, 2 outs. That's a very hittable pitch, Bogaerts. Yeah. The White Sox tall lefty is nice. Yeah, he's pretty nice. Let me look at, I haven't looked at his arm angle yet. Let me look at his arm angle real quick. Oh. I was going to say it gives me Tim Hill vibes, but it doesn't really give me Tim Hill vibes. Tim Hill was lower. Remember Tim Hill? I love Tim Hill. Finally, Stammen challenges. I hope you're right, Andrew. Solid insight, though. Nando with the steal. Tatis steal. I like this more. What's the score? 0-0. Tatis isn't hitting for power, but he's becoming a small ball master. Yeah, I mean, last year he became a pretty good small ball master, but if you can find a way to balance those both out, that'd be great. You know? My coffee drink is hot. I mean, cold now. Oh, please? No. Okay. Would you guys say Bogaerts is our best player right now? Hot take, yes or no? Well, I don't want to say best player overall. Let me rephrase that. Our best hitter. I think Miller's our best player overall still. Ooh, good take, good take, good take. I say Dodgers May 18th. Why are we advertising Dodger games in a baseball? In a regular game. Ooh, good eyes. Oh, I was looking at the Padres schedule, and you know what? One of these live streams is gonna fall on a Padres Dodger matchup. So I was thinking, and I don't want to promise anything, but I was thinking maybe we can do a co-stream with Dodgers Digest, and we can have the most toxic live stream of all time ever. I think that'd be fun. I don't know them at all, so I'd have to introduce myself in like a month or whatever, but I think that'd be pretty cool. IMO. Bogaerts, please. They're gonna steal at least. Oh, don't be a... he balked. I was gonna say, what a baby. He didn't even throw it. He just tossed it. Honestly, I didn't even know that, but he's so right. Balk. I mean, to be honest, I guess it does. Well, I guess it does kind of affect a lot. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't affect anything. That's okay. Ty France, bases loaded. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Best thing about this is that he's at 26 pitches in the first inning, and the White Sox bullpen is pretty booty. So, I like that. Ooh. Gotta find down the books. I wish I lived in San Diego and I can get the free Jack in the Box burger with the cheese slapped on it, but I don't. Okay, what's the over-under on Ty France going deep right now? Probably pretty low. That's the kind of pitch you want to swing at there, Ty France, but okay. Okay. Oh, my quality just dropped. Love that. Oh, it's back. Come on, Tyson. Ooh, squared up. You think Ty France's full name's Tyson? Or is his name just Ty? Like, how do you just name a kid Ty? Is Ty not short for something? Tiberius? Wonder what his full name is. Oh! No. I mean, I don't like that, but at least he made contact. Well, that kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. The first inning. I ain't gonna stress about it. Let me put the second inning. Boop, 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 boop. Second inning. Tyler? I don't know. Let's see. What is Ty France's full name? Ty France. Oh, it is Tyler. Tyler Lawrence France. How do you just, like, in baseball, be like, hey, I know my name's Tyler, but I want to be called Ty? Like, I guess I could just be Andy. I don't want to be Andy. I hate the name Andy. If I was a junior, I could be AJ, I guess. I could be AJ Preller. AJ Green. I hate that I have to run unpaid MLB The Show ads. I accidentally missed out on free MLB The Show weekend, and I'm not going to pay for 26 because unless it's like $20, because the game looks horrible. I'm not paying for it. I haven't played MLB The Show in a minute. It used to be like my most played game every year. Like, I swear to God, I could have like 500 hours in that game a year. But now I just barely play it. It just kind of fell off a little bit. And now I'm a loser and I play World War II RTS games because I have no friends. I don't know. Actually, right now I'm playing old first-person shooter games on the 360. For my birthday, if anyone wants to donate a crap ton of money so I can get a luxury suite, please do. I never understood why luxury suites have like an entire kitchen. Like, am I supposed to cook during the game or something? That and like the couches and the TV. Like, why would I pay $1,000+ to sit on a couch and watch TV? Like, yeah, obviously you can sit outside and watch the game, but like, why can't I have the couch outside? Like, I feel like if you really want me to pay money for a suite, stop putting all the good stuff on the inside and start putting the couches on the outside. Like, is that a safety issue to have a couch on the outside? Like, I want a couch that has a recliner. Well, because if you recline the couch, then you can't watch the game. How would you do that then? Maybe, now I want to figure this out. Or maybe just pad the seats better? Or like the movie, no, well, because movie theater seats also recline, so. See, that's the problem with the really high suites, though. Like, you have to look down. You know what I mean? Bro kills, not see, if you know what I meant to say, zombies and Kino. Ooh, that was a good frame. I did not know what you mean. I don't play much Call of Duty. I know Kino, they're Toten, but I don't know what the original thing you're trying to make is. The Padres are always walking people. Yeah, walking has definitely been a problem for us this year, but okay, well, I don't love that. Let's not do that. Oh, I forgot we had Castellanos in right. I was like, Tatis will get that, and then we have horrible, disgusting defense Castellanos. I genuinely don't know any of these players on the White Sox besides like the first four. And Austin Hayes. Oh, okay, I got what you meant. I got what you meant. Oh, okay. I don't love that. Let's not make a habit of that. Bro, Castellanos has a noodle arm. I swear to God. Now I gotta update the stupid score. Ugh! Ugh! I'm upset. You know, I was hyping up German Marquez, and I told him I was excited to watch him play today. And now you do this to me. Who's our catcher, Fermin? It is Fermin indeed. And remember, Campusano can't catch every day before someone asks me why he's not playing every day. Herman, please. I'll take a ground ball double play, please. I can't wait till the game's like 8-0 again, and we're all miserable, and all my views fall off. Like what happened last time. Why do we put Castellanos in the outfield? Honestly, I would prefer Andujar in right field, but I don't think he can play right field. I think he's only a left fielder, and I'm not putting Laureano in right field. Okay. Oh, that's... What was that, Tatis Jr.? And now you guys know why Tatis plays in the outfield. What was that? I mean, I got the idea, but like at that point, you know, he's gonna score no matter what. Like, yeah, that's the kind of play where like you could watch it on like the highlights, but it's too much of a risk. That's a low chance play. And reasons like that are why Tatis is not a shortstop no more. Because like at that point, you weren't even that close. Oh, I gotta update the stupid little score again. Ugh. The White Sox are basically a AAA team. That play was at first. I mean, I wouldn't call the White Sox a AAA team. I think they're sneaky good, but you know, a lot of their players I don't know. But I also don't know a lot of AL teams that well. Like I don't know who's on the Twins anymore. Besides maybe like Byron Buxton. I don't know why, but like the AL Central is like the division that I know like almost nothing about. And I'm a Tigers fan, so like I like the Tigers, but like if you ask me who's on the Twins, like the starting 9 for the Twins, the starting 9 for the White Sox, even the starting 9 for like the Royals, I could not tell you. I mean, the Royals obviously Bobby Witt, Salvador Perez, but besides that, like I'm sure I'm forgetting someone. Pasquetino. I said that wrong. Vinny. Okay, Marquez, I need you to stop doing that. Well, Marinaccio time. Woo! Kirby Puckett on the Twins. During the break, I'll look up the Twins roster because I don't know anybody. Andrew Ryan? Is his name? No, not Andrew Ryan. That's Bioshock. Joe Ryan? I wouldn't say they're AAA considering their winning record isn't horrible like the Rockies. I mean, if you want to call anyone a AAA team, call them Mets a AAA team. I know the Guardians and Royals players. Guardians, I mean, Steven Kwan, Jose Ramirez, yeah, I it's like everyone I knew in that division got like traded away or left. You know what I mean? Isn't Austin Hedges still on the Guardians? The Rockies are bringing them. Listen, the Rockies are low-key good this year. I want people to stop sleeping on the Rockies. Mickey Moniak is legit. The Rockies pitching, starting pitching, is genuinely one of the best starting pitching in the league right now. Genuinely. Rockies are slept on right now. And I'll say it. I don't care. I like the Rockies right now. I mean, I'm not going to cheer for them, but, like, they're dangerous right now, low-key. Kirby Puckett was in the 90s. Oh, listen. That's how little I know about the Twins. Can we get a double play, please? Can we stop walking people, please, Marquez? Please? Please? I'm begging you. If we get out of this inning 2-0, honestly, I'll be happy. Because then I'm hoping through the magic of Marquez, he'll shut them down for the rest of the game. Do I live in San Diego? No, I live in California, but I don't live in San Diego. That's how much I know about the Twins. Yeah, I mean... All right, well... No, Federmean, what was that? Why? Wasn't even close. Guys, it might be one of those games today. It might be one of those games today. Maybe I just have bad luck streaming. Maybe after the Gavin Sheets walk-off, we're just going to have horrible streams for the rest of the year. All right, Marquez, you're annoying me. Someone's message got retracted. It says right here, he lives in LA. I actually don't live in LA. I'm definitely not a Dodgers spy. I hate the Dodgers. Oh my god. Well, that's going to be... Hello? Okay, Bryce, thank you for catching that. Okay, well, at least he didn't drop it. Alright. Alright. Don't love that. Okay, cool. Wait, what's happening? What just happened? What are we challenging? That was a good catch by Bryce Johnson, but, you know, I don't know why you backed up that far. Murakami with runners on first and third. I'm terrified. That is a meatball and a half right there, Marquez. You are lucky he didn't destroy that. Knuckle curve, top of the zone. What are you doing, bro? All right. What's his pitch count now? Like 50 almost? Wow. And I'm out of coffee drink. That's not coffee. Oh. Again, let's not put our knuckle curves on the top of the zone. You're lucky he missed that. That scared me a little bit. That scared me. So, Marquez is kind of pissing me off. Maybe it is time to keep Bueller and drop Marquez once, Giolito comes back. You know, Murakami is actually not that big. I don't know why I thought Murakami was like a bigger guy. He seems average. Maybe he lost weight. First time he's ever walked 4 through the first 2 innings of a game in his career is what I just heard. Oh, Please don't challenge that. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, if you don't start scoring runs, my viewership's gonna fall off. Don't do that to me. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I felt that was deserved. I felt that was deserved. Oh, his hat fell off. I'm too lazy to grab it. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. It was a fun time. I really appreciate you coming out. Good night. I'm not actually leaving, by the way. We're still gonna we're gonna suffer together. Okay, I'm back. I had to complain to Christian that life is hard as a Padres fan. I might be done with sports for the night. Listen, I'm stuck here. I can't go anywhere. Y'all are lucky. I'm stuck here. Last stream was 8-0. Now it's 6-0. I can't go anywhere. God. Do I have to do another stream highlight of me smashing a baby into a chair? Why do I pick the worst games live? I don't pick the worst games. I stream every Friday. They just suck on Friday. God. If they score more runs, I swear to God, we're gonna put on a video game. We're gonna play a video game while watching this stupid game. I hear The Green Mile is awesome. The movie? I never watched it, but I know of it. The game is over. They're going to get swept too. The Padres will not win one game this series. Love the attitude. Love the optimism. Ugh. That literally ruined my mood. Like, I was so happy to be here, and now my mood's ruined. Not even a Castellanos home run's going to fix this for me. Look at the... White Sox have 6 runs on 3 hits. That's the kind of night Marquez is having. I'm not gonna lie, that shirt's kind of ugly. The button up. Would not wear that. Wow, great hit, Castellanos. I should have bet. I literally called it. What, that Marquez was gonna get destroyed? You know what, though? Every time I talk about this, like how bad the Padres play, I feel so bad for Don and Mud. Like, at least they have each other to talk to. But, like, they have to watch the worst games, especially back in the old days. Did I say the old days? Oh my god. Back in, like, the, I don't know, 2017 days. And I wonder if the Padres will score a run. Oh my god. I was gonna say a base hit. Oh my god. I was gonna say, wow, a base hit from Federman. Nope. Nope. It doesn't matter if the Dodgers lose. The Padres can't win with this terrible starting staff. I mean, I would say for the first point, it doesn't matter because it's May. But, you know, I won't disagree with you. I don't think our starting rotation is terrible. I just think they're injured for starters. But we're getting help soon. Like, we signed... Now I'm actually kind of glad we signed Giolito. Even though he doesn't look great yet, but he definitely obviously needs his time in the minors to, like, ramp up. But we do have help coming, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everything's going to be fixed. Tatis home run is the only thing that can save us. If he hits like 2 grand slams in the same inning like his dad, then yes. Yes, he will save us. You know, I wish we had Murakami. I know we can't afford him because we're poor, but... You know what, though? I will say this. Now that we have new ownership, I'm kind of glad we didn't... Alright, that's a horrible hit. I'm kind of glad we didn't spend too much because I want us to, like, go big next offseason. Like, Scoo Ball? Kyle Hart time yet? Honestly, I think they're going to put Marquez back out. I don't know why they wouldn't. They're going to put Marquez back out and see what he does. And then if not, I think it's going to be Marinaccio because I feel like Kyle Hart's been pitching a lot recently. Where's that? Where is my innings? Oh, here it is. So say hypothetically it did become 8-0, and hypothetically I brought up my my play device. You guys want to watch the bigs too? I love the bigs too. King and Randy V are... Oh, I said not good. I was gonna be mad. Talking about Waldo, Marquez, and Walker. Where's Waldo? No. I mean, the thing about those 3 pitchers is that they were never meant to be 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they're bad, but they were never meant to be where they are in the rotation. They were meant to fight for position number 5. And then Yu Darvish was out for the year. Joe Musgrove is out for probably more of the year. And then Nick Pivetta got injured. So, like, I agree with you, but that was never technically supposed to be the plan. But it's what we're stuck with. I wouldn't waste the bullpen this game. I mean, like I said before, Marquez usually does settle down after a horrible inning, so that's what I'm hoping for. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. And I wouldn't call it a waste of a bullpen. I think it's good to get Jeremiah Estrada in this game at some point, just to, like, you know, get him some major league experience before a high leverage situation. I love that jacket. So the only pitcher I would love to use right now is Marinaccio and Estrada. Musgrove's not coming back, let's be real. I think he can come back. I don't know when. I don't even know if he'll be good when he comes back, but I feel like he'll come back. Darvish, on the other hand, is more of a question mark, but I think Musgrove can come back. Yep, Marquez is back. Called it. I want to go to a Padres game. I wish they were cheaper. Mason Miller bobblehead. I want a bobblehead. Me and Christian were in a meeting the other day, and we were showing off our bobbleheads, and we both have the same exact Jake Cronenworth bobblehead. That's how you know we're bonding. I know Pivetta and Musgrove and Darvish are hurt. So those 3 stooges have to be that bad. I mean, I don't think they want to be that bad. I don't think they're trying to be that bad. But yeah, I don't know. Again, Canning's coming back soon. I know it's no guarantee that Canning's going to be good, but he's looked pretty good. He's got some issues he got to work around, but I think he's doing better. And then Giolito, who is a big question mark for me. I'm not sold on Giolito, but I'm sold on the fact that he only cost us $3 million. That's what I'm sold on. I do love those jackets, though. Probably like $200. If I donate $80, will you and Christian go to a game together? I mean, I'd feel bad if you gave me $80, but I'm sure we can do a Padres Digest game. For me, it's a matter of I need money and time. Because, again, these games cost a lot. But I also have a lot of things I got to pay for and buy. Like, for example, I want to buy a standing desk because I'm sick of sitting on my butt for 4-hour streams. I want to walk around. I want to be active. I got to get some car stuff fixed. Basically, I'm a young adult living in California with a need for money and income. I'm the only one in existence. No. I don't live in San Diego, but I live close enough to San Diego that I can drive to a Padres game. I always do. What is happening? Why is he arguing? What is happening? What just happened? Are they arguing balls and strikes? You have ABS. Do it. Use it. What just happened? But no, I don't live in San Diego, but I live close enough to... I don't want to dox myself, but let's just say I basically live in between LA and San Diego. I actually really want to know what just happened. Maybe the Reddit will say. Let me check the Reddit. Well, apparently, Antonacci was arguing with the umpire, and I don't know why. I guess no one's saying anything. Oh, well. No, I guess not. No one knows. No, you got it, Laureano. You see what I mean? Marquez has the absolute worst inning in human existence, and then he does good. Also, we're being no-hit. I just realized that. But I don't know. I'm annoyed. This sucks. Maybe the game keeps getting worse, so you guys can help me draft on my fantasy dynasty team. I wonder if I can bring it up on my computer. I just hope their chat doesn't pop up, because their chat is gonna absolutely get me banned. Okay, let's see. Where do I even draft at? God, I'm such a boomer when it comes to this. Oh, here we go. Draft room. Dang, I don't even know if I can show these people on stream. Well, what do I even need? I probably shouldn't be drafting in the middle of a stream, but it's either that or I watch a 6-0 game. I need a quarterback. Let's see. Who's the best quarterback I can get? Anyone here watch football? I need a quarterback. Who's good? Who is Ty? I don't know any of these players. Oh my god. Ty Simpson? Carson Beck? I miss the good old days when people actually like knew NFL players. I miss the days where my stream had 100 people and the games weren't 6-0. So thank you guys for being here. If by the 5th inning it's still 6-0, we can find ways to entertain ourselves. The Dodgers are getting cooked. Are they? Let's see. Where is that? Oh, here we go. Seattle or St. Louis 6-2. That's not really cooked. Let's go baseball. Laureano? No. I'm so tired of losing when the Dodgers lose. Like, come on, it was the same story last year. Dodgers lose and we don't capitalize. Welcome to Padres baseball. That's just how it is. Up. Hey, no hitter is over. Padres win. That's the only win that matters. Again, though, his launch angle is low as heck because that was a straight line drive. Ooh. I would pee myself if I saw Tatis Jr. hit a ball directly at me. And if you say otherwise, y'all are lying. Honestly, if we score 2 this inning, I'll consider it a productive inning, and I'll be happy. I wonder if anyone calls on Duhart Andy. Can I start that? Miguel Andy? No, that sucks. Miggy Andy? Oh my god, something a baby. Tatis isn't going to steal. I mean, he might, but let him steal anyways. I don't want to see Tatis's balls coming at me either. I mean, it depends on what kind you're talking about. What? Anyways. Oh. Can we get a hit, please? Or a walk? I'll take a walk. Oh, my God. Stop being a baby. Play the game. The right way. That guy's got a big nose. I just realized that. Got some nostrils. Maybe we're for bored. We can go shopping for Padres stuff I can't afford. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, well, that sucks. I just want to watch a good game, y'all. Is that too much to ask for? Please. Okay, let's look at Padres gear that I can't afford, but I wish I could one day. Donate to Super Chat so I can spend money on Padres gear. Let's see what we got here. In the nicest way possible, does anyone here spend money on these things? Like, does anyone here actually spend $100 on a jacket? $50 for a shirt? Jesus. 30 for a Tony Gwynn shirt? 200 for a jersey's crazy. What else we got here? On sale, 104 for a Machado. 74 for that. Oh, look. If you have any, or if you're a woman, or if you have a woman in your life, $12 for this. This is what we've evolved to, is window shopping. Ladies, get yourself a Padres V-neck. Jackets are on sale, too. Oh, of course, the Old City Connects are on sale. I would not buy a hat for like that. This a long sleeve shirt or a jacket? A lightweight pullover. What is a pullover? 70 bucks. What else is on sale? Let's see. I would never spend $19 on a coffee cup. I don't know if I love that hat. I would have bought this back in the day. That's ugly. No, I don't like that. I like this, but I'm not spending 60 bucks on it. 23 for a yellow, 34 for a button-up's not bad, but I'm not buying salmon colored. Oh, the game's back on, but I'm also not interested in watching it. This is more fun right now. It's just watching the store. $72 for this ugly thing? Ew. What is this? Ew. You know what, though? Someone's granddad would love this. Oh, only 3XL, too. You guys have any larger grandparents who want a $72 button-up? I'll put the link in chat. What else we got? I don't like that hat. Oh, $10 for an October 2025 baseball shirt. If anyone wants that. Danhausen put a curse on you? Who's Danhausen? You have a woman in your life? Yeah, I have a mom. Ew, this is ugly. Who would wear this? This is ugly too. Why do the Padres have such ugly gear on their shop? This is ugly. That's ugly. Well, I guess that's why it's on sale. That's not horrible. I guess that isn't either. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Gives me very Texas vibes. That's disgusting. What is this? A tour? That's stupid. What else? That's disgusting. That's okay. Property of Padres baseball. Does that mean he's owned by Padres baseball? Wrong colors. Boxer shorts. Who is wearing striped boxer shorts? That's ugly. That's disgusting. I mean, ladies, you do what you want. If you want to wear that, wear that. Oh, that's cute. If I had a kid, I'd put that on there. Ooh, that's not bad. I don't know if I'd pay $25 for it. I like the idea of it. Because I like cyberpunk, and this gives me cyberpunk vibes. But I also don't owe anything brown. So I can never wear this with anything. You know what I mean? That is literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Who in the ever-living frick thought this was a good idea for a shirt? What are we doing? Why would anyone want this? If I ever see one of you wearing this shirt, I swear to God, I don't care if I go to jail, I am ripping this thing off of you. I don't care what it is. I'm ripping this thing off of you. Unless, of course, you're a woman. I don't want to go to jail like that. But if you're a guy and you're wearing this and I see you wearing it, I swear to God, I'm using it as a napkin. I'm going to go to Hodad's. I'm going to get the most disgusting burger humanly possible. And I'm going to use this as a napkin. What does that say? It says LA Strong on it. LA Strong. San Diego. No wonder it's $14. Disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. What does that say? Pleasures? Walk number 5 by Marquez. Let's go. That's disgusting. That, if you're 40 years old, that's really cool. Anyone here 40 years old and just small? This would be nice for your granddad. He'd wear it and then he'd get on his motorcycle and be like, heck yeah, going through his midlife crisis. That's okay. Maybe. I don't know. I would never in my life pay $80 for this piece of crap. Who is buying this? Oh, wow. Marquez got out of the inning. Wow. That's okay. That's ugly. 50, but I wear XXL. Listen. Stretch it out or something. I don't know. I think that was for the fires or some stuff that was going on. It looks like a baseball. It looks like a Mason Miller type shirt or something. That's ugly. What is this? A Padres black and white swimsuit? Who in the hell is buying this? That hat's kind of cool. 17 bucks. You know, that wouldn't be a bad hat. I don't have anything to wear it with because I don't have white or brown, but, you know, if you guys do, that's not bad. Ooh, this isn't bad either. I'm not paying 30 bucks for it, but... Oh, this is the Soul Series, though. I'm not going to wear that. Never buying a coffee cup. Those are kind of cool. Is that a swimsuit or a short? Oh, it's a short. That's disgusting. That's not even the right colors. I used to have a Padres wallet for the longest time. I'd probably still get one. That's just too much. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's a banana. That's a banana. Oh, I thought there was tequila they were selling. Oh, no, it's the bottle to hold the alcohol. That's okay at best. I don't think I like that. That's still disgusting. That's cringe. Oh, that's cute. That's That's just weird. That's a cool shirt, I think. $42 for that piece of crap? $90 for this disgusting thing? That's not even Padres related. If I see any of you wearing this, I'm making fun of you. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go back to the game that I'm supposed to be watching. That's the wrong one. All right. What has happened? Absolutely nothing. We're in the 4th inning. Is this MLB The Show? No, this is MLB The Horrible Baseball Game. Loaded bases, 6 runs, 3 hits. That is how it works. Bruh. Manny? No. Can anything good happen to me today? Honestly? Genuinely? If we hit 1,000 views this stream, I'll be happy. We don't deserve it, but I'll be happy. I wonder if those seats are any good. I feel like they're overrated. I wouldn't know, though. I've never been up there. No. Let's go baseball. You know what the worst part is, too? I've made all these custom graphics for the stream, and I cannot use a single one because we're playing so horribly. The saddest part is watching Petco Park. What do you mean? I think you need to watch on a different day, lol. Fridays are not it. I mean, I can do a different day. I just thought Friday would be a good day because it's basically the weekend. People are getting off work. Bogaerts lines out the Murakami. What other day would you guys watch? Like, would you watch like a Thursday? I can't do Wednesdays. I can most of the time, maybe like half the time do Tuesdays. I just thought Friday. I don't really want to do Saturdays, but I guess I can if I really have to. It's just Friday's the best day for me, and I feel like for us, viewership-wise, was my logic. Yeah, I always say whenever people, like, I don't gamble. The closest thing I do to gambling is going to Petco Park and watching the Padres lose. That's my gambling. Okay, I'm about to load up the Bigs 2. We're about to watch the Bigs 2, I swear to God. What games do I even have on my PlayStation? That I can bring up MLB 2K7, the first MLB game I ever played. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, though. And cry. A lot. I'm alive. Sorry. Did we win yet? Hold on, let me see. It got worse! It got worse! Why did no one tell me it got worse? You could have warned me. You could have warned me. I gotta change the score. I just wanted to watch a good game. I haven't streamed in so long. I was sad because I haven't streamed in forever. Okay, thank you for making that out. And I just wanted to watch, you know, I wanted to watch a good game. And what am I getting? Garbage. Garbage. Okay, so I was looking for my baseball cards. And I have my Padres collection of, or my collection of Padres baseball cards. Here is one that I have that I didn't know I had. If it... Let me turn the light off. Maybe that'll help. There is Mark Grant. What else do I have? Okay, I don't know a lot of these players because I have a lot of older cards. This one random old dude gave to me, one of my neighbors back in the day. This is Terry Kennedy. Are you gonna focus? You're gonna focus, camera? Okay, well, you get the idea. Fred Kendall. I don't know who that is. Anyone know any Fred Kendall fans in chat? Catcher. Here's Steve Mora. No idea who that is. Here's a underrated player. Tony Gwynn. If there's any Tony Gwynn fans here. I love you, Tony. I miss you, Tony. Tim Lawler. I don't know who that is. John Eureka? Oh, remember Everett Cabrera? The GOAT? Aaron Harang? A red? I forgot he was a Padre. The first catcher I ever knew for Padres, Josh Bard. Oh, Orlando Hudson. Good night, fellas. Don't go to games to support this garbage. Well, that's why we're here. Sox have a negative 24 run differential coming into this game, and the Padres can't score a run off them. This is pathetic. Welcome to Padres baseball. Here's Scott Harrison. If there's any Scott Harrison fans in chat. Kevin Kuzmanoff. The GOAT. At nothing, but, you know, he's cool. Oh, the best pitcher in Padres history. Clayton Richard. Him and Tyson Ross are the GOATs. Here's the guy who has a baseball YouTube channel. Rookie card, Matt Antonelli. If there's any Matt Antonelli baseball fans. Here's the second best closer in Padres history. Keith Bell. That's a fact I cannot make, but I'm going to say it anyways. Wade LeBlanc. Another Wade LeBlanc. I didn't even know I had to. Matt Latos. There's another Kuzmanoff. Corey Lubeck. Cameron Maben, who played better for every other team but us. Here's the Friar mascot. Is this a team deck? Is that why I have so many of these people? If you remember this guy, Cha Seung Beck. The GOAT, Jake Peavy. The Rangers general manager, Chris Young. Castellanos? Nope, that's a flyout. Okay, love that. Clay Hensley. You can grab the worst pitcher in the MLB, and the Padres may score 1 run. I mean, Shildt isn't bad. He's actually pretty good. And he's a lefty, like I said. And we play horribly against lefties. Here's the guy who got his record broken, Clay Meredith. More Jake Peavy. That seems like a running theme. Players playing garbage only for us. Here's Chris Young again. Termel Sledge. Any Termel Sledge fans in chat? Termel? Termel? Here's Adrian Gonzalez. You guys had his tacos yet? You guys been to his taco stand yet? I forgot what it was called. Here's his brother Edgar, if you forgot he had a brother. Petco Park card. What else we got? Chase Headley, the GOAT, 2012 MVP. Not really, but he could have been. Marcus Giles. Brian Giles. Oh, no, it's Marcus again. I have Brian somewhere in here. Khalil Green. I have 2 Khalil Greens. Isn't he a Dodger fan? Who? Gonzalez? I think Adrian Gonzalez is a part of their broadcast, or he was. More Khalil Green. Mike Cameron. Christian hates Mike Cameron. I forgot why he hates Mike Cameron. You guys can probably tell me that. I was a little young when he was a Padre. More Mike Cameron. I heard Brian Giles was kind of a POS. Again, I was pretty young when he played for us, so I don't know why. Oh, Ryan Ludwig. Could have been so much better. More Brian Giles. Chase Headley again. Kyle Blanks. Any Kyle Blanks fans in chat? This is how boring the game is. We're devolved to me showing you a shit ton of Padres cards. Jody Garrett. I don't know his name, but he looks pretty recent. Brad Hopp. Any Brad Hopp fans? The GOAT, Nick Hundley. Adrian Gonzalez. Wow, we're striking out too. Lovely. I'm too lazy to change the innings. Here's another Will Venable. Oh, Will Venable. And then rookie card Will Venable. And then just last one, Josh Banks. There we go. That was a good 1 innings worth of time waste. Hope you guys enjoyed my time wasting efforts. I want to be playing this one video game that I'm almost done with, but instead I have to watch the Padres play like absolute booty. Out of all those players, which one's your favorite? If you want to answer. I like how I had more viewers while I was on break than I did. I'm now that I'm back. I'm grateful to you all. I hope you know that. I'm just miserable once again. Remember the whole Trevor Bauer fiasco? Apparently the girl that accused him to work for the Padres and got fired for hooking up with Tatis. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I don't know if it was true or not, but, you know. Not our problem. Oops, knocked my mic, sorry. I'm sick of seeing Trevor Bauer supporters, though. Not supporters, but like people are like, oh, bring Trevor Bauer in. No, he sucks. He sucks. I'm sorry, he sucks. At least the Dodgers got worked. Did they finish? Yeah, they got worked. I'm grateful for you too. Thank you. I'm bored. I'm extremely bored. Not because of you guys, obviously, but because of the game. But you know, it happens. These are one of the games, like I said last time, where I would definitely like either A, turn it off, or B, put like a little video game on in the background. So maybe by the 7th inning, I'll put some like, we can watch a game with the Bigs 2 or something. It shouldn't take that long to bring it up on my side. If you guys want. If you guys want me to play a game, I can. Honestly, whatever you guys want me to do, I can probably do. Yeah, he got lit up. Everyone's like, oh, he threw a no-hitter. Like, no, he threw a no-hitter in, like, the most low league possible. No offense to those guys, because they'll play baseball better than I ever could in my entire life. But, like, that's like throwing a no-hitter in, like, Little League and acting like you did something. Like, imagine a Tariq Skubal pitched in that league. He wouldn't even, like, people wouldn't even make contact with the bat. Like, no fouls, no nothing. It'd be 9 immaculate innings. Oh, 7, because they don't even play a full 9 innings. It would be 7 immaculate innings if Tariq Skubal pitched in that league. Me gusta tu gorra. Gracias. Es de Lids. No sé cuándo, pero lo compré como años pasado. Costó mucho. No sé cuánto, pero mucho. Team game. Does anyone actually have the Star Wars stuff? I'm not a Star Wars guy, so you won't catch me with that, but... What other Padres-related things can we do? We can look at trades. We can look at future free agents. We can stare at Padres stats. Video games. We can go through my emails. Was something happening? Oh. Did you always want to be a YouTuber? Honestly, low-key, yeah. I mean, I used to want to be a baseball player, then I realized I suck. But low-key, yeah. I actually have my own personal YouTube channel that I'm not going to promote, but you can find me. And I've had that channel. I've had that channel since like 2009, but I've been posting since like 2018. Not consistently. Like I haven't posted a video on that channel in a couple months. But I want to start streaming on my personal stuff again. Because I've actually done streams like this before. Like opening day last year, I streamed on my own channel, and we were playing, I streamed multiple times, and we were playing video games while watching the game. So it was cool, but yeah. I grew up on YouTube. I always tell people, and by always tell people, I mean no one cares, but sometimes I tell them anyways. I feel like I was the first generation of people who grew up and wanted to be YouTubers. Like when I was growing up, I watched YouTube constantly. So when I told my high school teachers that I was wanted to be a YouTuber for a career, they were like, "You're stupid, Andrew." And I was like, "Listen, YouTube is a career." And look where I am now. Miserable. Miserable as heck. But yeah. I'm having fun. I remember once in high school, we took like this career quiz where like it was some program. All right, nice base hit. There was some program where like you answer questions about like what you like and all that, and it's supposed to like link you to a job career. And I remember I did it, and like none of the jobs that I like they selected for me interested me. Ramon's getting yelled at by Mud. That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't like any of the jobs. And I talked to like one of the people who were like running it, and they were like, "That's impossible." And I was like, I just don't like anything that was on there. And it was like sports agent, like sports physicists, a bunch of crap, right? And I was like, none of it interested me. So yeah. To be clear though, this job, love the job, definitely does not make me enough money to support myself. So that's why I do a bunch of like other freelance work. But eventually, like I said, if we get this channel to like 10,000 subs, maybe we can grow the streams. I don't know, get super chats. Not that you need the super chat, but you know, sometimes I get sometimes I watch streamers and get $100 tips and I'm like, that's so cool. No, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy, but those are cool seats. I didn't know those there. But yeah, I'm having fun though. I've said this before on stream, but I put so much effort into these videos, and like the amount of work versus the amount of profit I make from it, definitely not technically worth it. But like I have so much fun doing it that like I don't care. Like I love doing research. I love making the graphics, even though they take me way too long to make. I love making the pre stuff on Twitter. If you're not following on Padres Digest Twitter, you probably should be. I'll show you guys. Just because I want to promote myself. Oops. Let me go over here. And then let me go over here. And then let me do this. Whoops. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Okay, here is our Padres Digest Twitter. I'm usually the one that's running it. Sometimes you'll see a Christian, but mostly it's me. That's the graphics I make. It's on the YouTube post too. But I tweet a lot, or I repost a lot. Like, who is this future Hall of Famer? Pretty obvious. And then this stuff, our watch along that's going horribly, and I want to cry myself to sleep. My king, Ha-Sung Kim. I miss Ha-Sung Kim so much. I grab his bobblehead, but I don't feel like moving. But yeah, follow us. How many followers do we have? I'm trying to grow it. 23. I want 50 by the end of the month. I think that's doable. Do it. If you want. You don't have to. I mean, X is kind of a crap hole, so I don't blame you if you don't want to make an X, but I'll appreciate it. Okay. What y'all saying? Let's see. ¿Cuáles son los probabilidades? Oh my god, okay, I gotta use my full Spanish brain for this word. Probabilities de que los Padres anoten en este partido. Anoten. What's anoten? Oh my god, I'm being exposed as a weddle. Hold on. I need my mom. Let's see if she answers me. Manny, I'm gonna get your answer. Mommy, I need your help. Okay. Need new starting pitching immediately. I mean, we're getting more. Giolito and Canning are coming soon. What's my other job? I do a lot of freelance stuff, like editing mostly, because that's what my stuff is in. Editing, graphic design. I'm also a host at trivia. If you saw that one guy at the beginning of the chat, he recognized me at a trivia. But I host trivia at bars. And then just a bunch of other stuff. Like I edit for a car company I work for. Shout out Motoroso. I edit their videos. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of random stuff. Did that hit him? Looks like it bounced off his leg. Okay. Okay, Mom says, what are the probabilities that the Padres score in this game? Anoten. Anoten is score? Pues los probabilidades Spanish is hard. Basically, no van a anotar nada. Porque nadie quiere jugar ahora. Nomás quieren tomar después de juego. De partido. Quieren ir a Hong Kong más tarde. If you know what that means, that's funny. Okay, well, at least Tatis is doing something. Triple? Stat pad. Wow. Isn't it pretty common to see gore on that site? What site? What are we talking about? Did I mention a site? X? Oh, you mean X? I mean, if you look for it, yeah, you can find anything on X. You can find anything on X. You can find anything on Reddit. You can find anything anywhere. Please? Can you get a run? Please? I can't wait till Andujar walks and then Machado hits into a double play. If that happens, I'm crying. If we win this game, I swear to God. That's not deep enough. Well, that sucks. Do you think Musgrove is actually going to come back, and how soon will they trade for a starter? Come back, Musgrove? I think so. When? I don't know. He's getting older, and Tommy John's definitely a heck of a surgery. I would assume June, probably. It all depends on him. When do we trade for a starter? Not anytime soon. I feel like we have enough arms that we shouldn't have to trade for anybody. If we do trade for somebody, I feel like it'd be a bullpen. I think we need more of a bullpen help than we do, honestly. I think we need bullpen help more than we need starters. Because, yeah, we can go get Tariq Skubal. Yeah, we can go get Sandy Alcantara. But I don't want a rental. And I don't think there's any good pitchers out there worth giving up our prospects that are not rentals. And I genuinely think if ownership ponies up money, like I hope they do, I think we do have a chance with Skubal. Or I think Alcantara is a free agent next year, too. I feel like Alcantara is going to be more likely for us. Because I know Skubal is from LA. I just don't think that the Dodgers have enough spaces on the rotation to get Skubal. That being said, Skubal is the kind of guy you make room for. So the Angels maybe could get Skubal, but they're not going to spend the money on him. I just want Skubal. A, because I'm a Tigers guy. Besides the Padres, obviously. But B, it's Skubal. You know what I mean? If we can trade for Paul Skeens, that's great. Maybe? No. Oh my God, he fell. Pivetta, King, Vasquez, Canning, and Giolito is actually an insane rotation considering what we have now. Yeah. It depends. If everyone's playing at their peak, yeah. I just don't think a 1-2-3 of Pivetta, King, and Vasquez is good enough. Unfortunately. I love Vasquez, but I don't know if I trust him for a playoff game. And my theory is always that to win the World Series, you need 3 solid pitchers. We had that in 2022 when we had like Snell, Darvish, and Musgrove. Last year, kind of too. Oh yeah, last year kind of too. I mean, Dylan Cease wasn't great, but he was good enough. Nah, I don't know. He's playing good right now though. But yeah, I don't know. No sé. Hello, 31 people who are here. Sorry for the worst game of your life. I can't help it. We just keep watching absolute stinkers. What else can we do while we're here? Wonder if we can find Padres stuff on eBay. eBay. What kind of stuff do you guys want to buy on eBay? Oops, don't want the app. Go away. Diego Padres. That's not how you spell Diego. Let's see what we can buy on eBay while we're here. What I buy on eBay. Well, it's not a bad price. Oh, but no % positive, so it's probably gonna be crap. That was probably the best thing we ever had. 2024? Yeah, 2024 was pretty close to being perfect. Can't win if you can't score. Facts. How is Tatis the only one with hits? Because everyone else sucks today, apparently. $50 for shorts is crazy. $30 City Connects. That's not bad. 45 for a brown jersey. I actually don't own a brown jersey. Maybe I would buy a brown jersey. I gotta buy another one of home jerseys, but I'm not paying $50 for it. Ooh, that's cool, but I'm not paying that much for that. 43 plus 6 for delivery. No, that's nah. No. Padres color hoodie. That's just a brown and gold hoodie. Mason Miller jersey for $30. Honestly, that's a sleeper jersey. I need a water pump for my car. Can you check how much it is for me? Yeah, what kind of car is it? $14 color Mexican blanket. You can literally go to Mexico and get a blanket like that for like $10. So, not even $10. You can probably get it for less because they want delivery. Oh, these are kind of nice. I don't like fitted shirts though. I'm too fat for fitted shirts. Oh, the puffer vest. $55 if you guys want to bid on a puffer vest. Oh, that's not bad. I don't think this is the official hat though. The waffle beanie? You guys want a $27 waffle beanie? 97 Toyota. Okay, let's see. Where do you want to buy from? AutoZone? That's AutoZoner. We'll look at AutoZone. So we need a water pump. No, I don't want you to know my location, please. Water pump. Stop asking for my location. We're on stream right now. Let's see. Vehicle specific products. Add make. This is a 1997 Toyota. Here we go. Do you know what optional submodel you have? I guess it doesn't really matter. There's a $63, $64 water pump. That's not bad if you can install it yourself. I guess it depends on what model car you have. I don't think these are specifically for your Toyota, though. Well, it looks like you're going to have to spend around $70. Could be worse. And that's how bored we are. That's how bored we are. Wasn't the Puffer Day vest crazy? Yeah, people were like fighting over him. Listen, I love free Padre stuff. You will never catch me fighting a human being for some random cheaply made gear. $85 for a ripoff Padres Legos is crazy. Ooh, that's nice. That's not too bad. 27 bucks for a snapback? Yeah. You know, I like this hat. I have the brown hat, but it's like way too big on my head. Because I bought it for like a buy one, get one free. So I can't take it to games because it'll literally fly off my head. I'm not paying $7 for a sticker. I can make my own sticker. Well, that's kind of cool. 10 bucks for it. Not bad. Free delivery? Ooh. You know, I might buy that. Let me put on my watch list. What else? I'm going to send you guys the link because I assume you guys would want to buy something just like this too. Did you ask for it? No. Do I care? Oh, it's way too big for chat. Never mind. I guess I can't. That's a go. That's a strike. Who's pitching? Manny Machado still. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not even on the game. Let's go back. Peralta's a mop-up king. Yeah, Peralta does good with no people on base, but he falls apart when he has anyone on base. He's like the opposite of Tim Hill. Tim Hill, bases loaded, he gets out of it. 34 for this beanie? Oh my god. 32 for a Padres clear bag? That's not horrible. Wow, bottom of the 7th. Woo. I want to see like cool low-key stuff. Oh, 36 bucks for a Batman Forever National League batting title? Rare. If it's rare, it wouldn't be $35, would it, Lister? What else we got? Ciudad de Mexico? That's kind of cool. Go White Sox. We found the one White Sox fan. Congratulations. Oh, 41 for that. That's not... No, that's actually horrible. What am I talking about? That's ugly. Ill. Foam necklace. If I see any of you wearing this, I'm making fun of you. With love. But I'm making fun of you. This too. If I see you wear that, I'm making fun of you. It's corny. Oh, 30 bucks. No bids yet if you guys want to bid. Or you can buy it for $60. Get out of here. Two probably old used sweaty hats for 15 bucks. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't pay 10 bucks for it, but that's cool. $70 for the puffer vest. It's crazy. Oh, that's cool. I would not pay $80 for it, but that's cool. Machado bobblehead, $30. And of course, hate the scrubs. What scrubs? Are we the scrubs? I mean, we are scrubs. Who is that? Is that Fernando Valenzuela? No. Is it? Oh, we got rid of Shildt finally. Oh, it's just the Friar. That's disgusting. That's kind of cool. I'm not paying 40 bucks for it. 200 is crazy. Okay, let me go back and do my job. The other team from Chi-Town, the Cubs. Oh, the Scrubs. I got you. I mean, they beat us, so I guess I can't talk crap. You know, I'd really like it if we could score. Like, it'd be really cool. Just saying. Wow, strikeout. There's no way back-to-back streams are going to end in blowout shutouts. Like, I refuse to believe that back-to-back streams are going to be blowout shutouts. It's going to happen, but I refuse to believe it. Can something good happen, please? France? Anybody? Nope, that's not going anywhere. We have one hit. We have 2 hits, and both of them are Tatis. And he had a walk. So good for your OPS. You're bored. How do you think I feel? I literally can't do anything else but watch this game. I'm running out of ideas, y'all. I like any kind of offense would be great. Like, it's not the fact that we're losing. Like, I could handle a loss. But it's the fact that we can't even score. We have 2 hits. And they have 7 runs. Like, why do I have to watch this? Like, yeah, honestly, I know I could just turn the stream off. But, still. Okay, I've been drinking like 10 gallons of water. So I'm going to BRB again. So hopefully the game will be over by the time I'm done. Why is it every single time I leave and come back, they score? Why? Why? You guys won't believe what I did. I accidentally, because my house is super dark right now, and I have a black floor, and my dogs have black fur. I accidentally kicked the ever-living shit out of my dog. And I felt so bad. He was like, ah! That's pretty sad. Can you please make this play, Marnaccio? Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess I got to change the score again. Are we really going to have back-to-back streams where the score ends 8-0? No way. So yeah, sorry to my dog. I had to make sure he was okay. Took him outside. But yeah. What have I missed? Worst game of the year. Listen, it might be. But I feel like the Angels one last time was pretty bad too. I swear the pitchers on the White Sox are not that good. The bullpen, no. The Padres always have big bad pitchers look like Cy Young winners. Well, Shildt is not a bad pitcher. He's a very good pitcher. Just a guess. 50, wow, just a guess. Pirates. Oh, for the trivia. Marnaccio fall off needs to be studied. Is he playing horribly? I guess he gave up a run. Let's go White Sox. More dingers from Murakami. I was just about to say Andrew bailed out on us, but here you are, Lowell. Listen, I took a little longer than I had to. I'm sorry. But I did I did have to make sure my dog was okay. Because I absolutely did kick the ever-living crap out of him on accident. You guys ever have like a black dog on a black floor and like during the middle of the night just had a little accident? He's okay though. He's okay. He's a real tough boy. This dog will, like, I'll literally, like, I have a new slip leash for him, and, like, he'll walk, and, like, he does not care. Because, like, when you pull on a slip leash, for training purposes, of course, when you pull on it, it, like, puts pressure on your, like, your snout. This man does not care. He will walk as fast as he wants to. If he wants to sniff something, he'll, like, dive into it, like, as hard and jolt me as hard as possible. Does not care. This man does not feel anything. I can't cash out because of this game. This is insane. I feel you. This sucks too, because I know I'm not going to get any views on this post-game video either. 17 viewers is the lowest we've hit. That is my fault for leaving for too long, but still. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot. You know what I've been doing recently, though? I'm sure you guys have noticed. I've been posting shorts before the long game recap, because I feel like it'll make the long form videos pop more. But it's actually hurting my long form videos, I feel like. So I might have to stop doing that. The problem is, though, we keep having bad games. So I'm trying, and my theory is that the bad games are the account for the low viewership. But now I can't even test it because this game's going horribly. So if you guys watch the short, please also watch the long form video. If you want. I mean, do what you want. 12 viewers. Listen. Hi, 12 viewers. I don't blame you if you guys want to leave. Trust me. I would have left a long time ago with this game. God. The worst part is I don't even think I have a highlight for this game. Like, what am I going to stream clip? I can't do the baby hitting the chair again. That's a dead joke. I showed my friend that clip and she was like, yeah, that's not it. And I'm like, listen, it's hilarious. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, put up the, me buying a water pump? Or me looking at water pumps? Please, Fermin? No. All right, cool. God. How could this happen to me? Wonder who performed the worst today. Would I rather gain muscle or gain eagers? What's an eager? No, I don't think Fermin's got that. That's a long throw. All right, cool. I gotta ask the boss for a nice Herman Marquez pissing me off thumbnail. Tatis has the only 2 hits in the game for the Padres. Yeah. Love y'all. Thanks, Napalm. I'm miserable. I'm so freaking miserable. This sucks. I hate this so much. Back-to-back streams of the worst baseball I've watched this year. Maybe it's me. Because so far we're going to be 1 for 3 on stream. No, 1 for 4? No, because we have 3 losses. So 1 for 3 in streams. Opening day we lost. Last stream we lost. This stream we lost. And then the Gavin Sheets walk-off. We're 1 for 3. How long does the average video take to record? It depends. Sometimes I go all in and I try doing more. Sometimes it's quick. 30 minutes to an hour, which I know is not quick. The way the bosses designed this is that it's supposed to go like, take like 20 minutes to record a video. Or no, it's like 30 minutes, including the 8 minutes minimum it takes to record. I take much longer. And my videos are always like 12 minutes because I yap so much. So, yeah. But I like taking forever on videos. I like making graphics and all that, like I said. Can I get any... I have these like graphics I made for stream that I cannot use because nothing happens. Would you ever think of doing a stream highlights video? I mean, I do the stream shorts, but I don't do like a highlight video. I don't think that fits the vibe for the Padres channel, but the stream clips, we have a playlist made for it on the channel if you want to watch those. Yeah, I was watching at work first inning, paused it, shot some x-rays, then looked at my phone for any recent messages and see the score was already 0-6. And now it's 0-8. You're shooting x-rays? Are you a radiologist? Is that the word for it? Radiologist? I have a friend who's a radiologist, or I have a friend whose boyfriend is a radiologist. All right, nice swing, Laureano. You're making me sad. I'm signing off. About to go eat dinner. I have enchiladas waiting for me in the fridge, and I literally cannot eat them because I'm stuck watching this stupid game. But thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I appreciate the messages. Radiology technologist. Radiologist reads the x-rays. Oh. Tatis homer incoming. Listen, don't fill me with hope. I have 0 hope anymore. It would be a very Tatis thing to do, the homer in a meaningless game. That's what it sounds like. I said it last time we wore these uniforms. I hate when they smear the tar on the helmet. It looks like a doo-doo smear. Like a dirty diaper. I wonder if we can get to 2,000 views by the end of the game. We're at 1,700. Probably not, but, you know, it'd be cool. That's the... See, this is what I mean. That's a sweeper down the middle, and he fouls it off. There's something he has to change with his swing. You said enchiladas in the fridge, and you're stuck. Killed me. Oh, yeah. I mean, my brother made... Is that a base hit? Oh, my God. Tatis is back, guys. Tatis is back. Yeah, my brother made them, so I don't know if they're going to be good or not. Shout out to my brother. He's not a great cook. He's not watching this, so I can say that. So hopefully it'll be good, but... Usually I'm the cook of the family, but I guess he made it this time. Do you watch Padres Hot Tub? I don't even know what that is, so no. How does YouTube count live stream views? If you pop in, it gives me a view, but concurrent viewers is how many people are here currently. So right now I have like 25 concurrent viewers, but total I have 1,700. Please? Thank Christ. Guys, we won. We've won. We won the game. We have won the game. Walk off. I want to cry. You know what, though? If we get a home run, I at least will feel a little better. Wonder what I should call this video today. What's a nice clickbaity video to make people watch today's game? That's literally down the middle, Machado. What are you waiting for? This is the worst thing to ever happen. No. I'll think of a title. You know, I should be live game tweeting, and I just realized I'm not doing that. Oops. I forgot I made that pop up in the stream. Home run, please. Okay, at least he didn't swing at that. I want to use these graphics I built. I've only ever used them once. I spent time making these graphics, and I can't use them. Watching the baseball equivalent of paint drying. If we didn't score a run, I would agree with you. But now that we scored a run, it's more like watching... What's extremely boring to watch? I don't know, my brain just turned off. There's a video game called Paint Drying, or like Watching Paint Dry Simulator. And it's literally just you watching paint dry, and it's so funny. Rally cap time. No, it's not worth my rally cap. I can bring out Rally Baby. Rally Baby! Wait, hold on. Strike out? Okay. I sorry I doubted you. Can I please get a base hit? I want to see a home run. Please. Oh, comeback is here. We won. We've won. I get to change the score, everybody. If we come back and win this game, what do you guys want me to do? Like, I'll do it. Tell me. It's not going to happen, but I'll do it. Bro, I have season tickets to 20 games. Ever want to come through? You can. I'll stay on the chat till there's no one left. Give you my email. Easy, hit me up. I mean, I feel bad if I take advantage of your season tickets. It's just right now, like I said, I live far. Gas is like $6 where I live now, so But I do really want to do a fan meetup game. That'll be fun. I don't know when, but sometime this summer probably. Basically every vid you post, but you don't go to enough games. I want to go, but like I said, I don't live in San Diego, so it's not far, but it's far enough that it's a journey. Like I love to drive. Don't get me wrong, but it's happening. Ain't gonna happen. I wish it. I hope it does. Ciao. Cut your hair. No. I might, honestly. I'm getting sick of it. If I cut my hair, I'm going full, not bald, but like buzz cut. Because it's becoming kind of a pain to cut this hair, or manage this hair. But the more people tell me to cut my hair, the more I don't want to do it, because I'm petty. Pull out the Jimmy. That seems, that's a, I don't know, what you're insinuating there. Who's this Jimmy you're talking about? Oh, okay, yeah, waster challenge, dummy idiot. Sorry, I'm lashing out. White Sox catchers and pitchers have the lowest ABS challenge success rate in the MLB. That's funny, 43%. I also have long hair. We just long hair guy chat. All right, game's over. Game's over, guys. Game's over. Wait. Oh, I didn't even realize I accidentally had it as a 9th inning. Well, now what do you guys want to do? Is it really only the 8th? Yeah. So, how about those gas prices? I want to go to a Storm game, though. We do a Storm game digest meetup. That'd be fun. I want to go to. There's an emo night. For Storm games that I want to take my friend and I to. Anyone want to go? Anyone want to go to Storm game prom with me? Do you guys see that the Storms have a prom night? Who wants to take me to prom? They have a lot of cool Storm game stuff. I wish I went to more Storm games. This might be I don't say it's a hot take. This might be a bad take from Andrew, but I just don't like watching lower level baseball. Not even just baseball, but like sports. Like I don't like college football. I don't like college sports. I don't watch Little League baseball. Like I just like watching the best. You know what I mean? Like I don't watch KBO. I don't watch NPB. But if I watch it live, right? I'll watch it live, but I'll never watch like a minor league game on TV. Is my hot take. Go to more Storm games. Yeah, I mean Storm's lit. I live close enough to Storm games that it's not a bad idea. In the nicest way possible. I wish I could fast forward this game. Like I love spending time with y'all, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to say extremely bored, but we're getting there. I don't want to go to single A games after the Mariners took away my local team. What team is that? That's triple A though. What, Storm? Storm's single A. Triple A for us is the El Paso Chihuahuas. I have family in El Paso, so I've always wanted to go to a Chihuahuas game, but I've never been able to. You know that back when I used to live in Albuquerque, though, I used to go to the Isotopes before they were Dodgers. Well, no, they were Dodgers for a little bit, but before that, I think they were the. Was it the Rockies before the Dodgers and then Rockies again? I want to say it was the Mariners, but I don't think it was. Look that up. Who were the Isotopes farm team for history? Because I know they were Murakami. If you hit another home run, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh no, we're good. Let's see. So, yes, I know they were for the Dodgers. The Marlins. That's what it was. The Marlins. And then they were the Dodgers for a while. Now they're the Rockies. The Nuts. Love going. Is that what they're called? The Nuts. We should get some new starting pitcher. Buehler and Marquez, just not it. Don't you agree? I mean, we have Canning and Waldron coming, so we kind of are getting new starting pitching. DFA Waldron. Waldron's going to get DFA'd for Canning. No one's going to trade for Waldron. I would love to. Stadium was too old, though, so the Mariners forced a relocation. I'm actually kind of pumped being in here with my community. I'm glad you're pumped. I don't know why. For like a split millisecond, I thought we brought Miller in the game. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't use Estrada today. I feel like today would have been a perfect opportunity to get Estrada back into his feelings. You know, I guess we're trying to save him for a higher situation, like a more tense situation, but why? I mean, test him out first, you know what I mean? That's just me, though. Did he pitch yesterday? I don't think he did. I forget. For 2 weeks, though, I've had this new graphic I want to use. I could have used it earlier, maybe, but I don't want to spoil it, but it's a classic, and I need something good to happen for me to use it. Who do you think we should target for starting pitching at the deadline? I don't know. Honestly, it depends on where we are. If we're like borderline, like best team in the league, I wouldn't mind getting a good rental. But if we're like okay, I don't think we need to trade for anybody. Like, I think honestly, this team has as it is now is good. Like, obviously, the starting pitching is horrible, right? But Pavetta's injured, Musgrove is injured, Darvish isn't coming back, Giolito's eventually going to be here, Canning's eventually going to be here. So Pavetta, Vasquez, King, Giolito, Canning, that's a good 5. I don't know if they're going to pitch good, but on paper, that's a good 5. And if Giolito can be good again, 1, 2, 3 is fine. But he's not going to be as... I don't think he's going to be better than Vasquez. But I do think if we want to be serious, we need a legit number 1. I think Pavetta's good, but I think on like a elite roster, he'd be a pitcher number 2. You know what I mean? Which is why I think signing Scoop Ball or like Sandy Alcantara would be like a huge thing for us. Because we are going to lose Michael King and Nick Pivetta probably. So, I don't know. The only way I could see us trading for a starting pitching this deadline is if we get someone controllable. Like a Mason Miller type control. Which is not going to happen. Because, I mean, it might. I don't know. I don't want to rule out Preller's madness. I've watched since the beginning of your show. Like the stream or the Padres Digest? I feel like I came on Padres Digest at like 500 subs. Like, I think it's been a year, honestly, since I started. So, you know what? We're going to check my 1-year anniversary. We're going to see how long it was. Because I feel like around this time, actually, is when I got hired in April, but I didn't post till like May, I think. I got to tell you this. I'm so frustrated right now. Wandy Peralta makes me so mad. I'm just waiting for Canning and Musgrove and Giolito coming back. That's what makes me happy. Love watching your videos. Thank you. I would be more mad at, well, I guess I'm not pissed at Wandy Peralta. I think Wandy Peralta has the opportunity to turn around, but right now he sucks. But we'll see. If he gets DFA'd, I'm not going to cry about it. That's a swing. Wandy Peralta DFA, he doesn't come in during clutch moments. He's good with no one on base. Okay, while we're here, let me see what our first... When did I first post? No, not Michael King. Michael King's not coming back. I'm sorry. I wish he would. I don't think he's coming back. Let me go to our channel. Dun, dun, dun. Where is our channel? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Oh, here it is. We should get Joe Ryan. I see Joe Ryan talk all the time. I don't know. I don't know enough about him to really give an opinion on that. We go from oldest. What was my first video? Our first video was over a year ago. I don't know when, but we can find that. I don't think I've ever watched our first video, to be honest. Does it give us the exact date? I could probably look it up, to be honest. Oh, look at baby Christian from a year ago. Okay, what is our oldest video here? Let me pop it up on stream, actually. Oh, you guys are gonna see who I'm subscribed to. Oh, God. I'm gonna get judged if I do this. Okay, no one judge me for who I'm subscribed to. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, we're good. I think it was when you started. Yeah, so I started like in May, I think. So I have to find out. I can probably find where my first video is. What's my first video? We're gonna find out right now. Wandy always inherits. Yeah. My first video. What was my first video, honestly? I don't even remember. I think it was a game recap. Actually, hold on. I think the best way to do it would be go through my my files. 2025 April. Okay, that's practice. When was my first video? 5 May 2nd, I think. I think it was May 2nd. I think tomorrow is going to be my year anniversary. Is it? Okay, so where's May 2nd? What was this video on? Oh, it was the game where Tatis got hurt last year. Okay, so it has to be over here somewhere. I think it's this. Is it this? No, that's Christian. April 15th. Okay, we have a date. So it has to be... I love how much time I'm wasting just trying to find my first freaking video. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so that wasn't me. That's Christian. Oh, I forgot I can just do this, can't I? No, that's not me. No, no. No, no. So much Christian. I love you, Christian. But where am I? Is that me? No. Where's my first video, bro? Okay, that's more Christian. Oh, here we go. Is this my first video? Oh, we're about to lose. I'm not even watching. Oh, that's before I had a freaking ring light. Okay. May 9th. Okay, so my first video was going to be May 9th. Let me see if that checks, because I should have a thumbnail made with it. Yeah, so May 9th will be my year anniversary of posting on this channel. Oh, did I give it a chat? Oops. Should we watch my first video after the stream? You guys want me to? I'm gonna cringe so hard, though. Oh, let me go back to the thingy. It's already 2 outs? What happened? Oh, it's over. Who cares? Is that Jordan Hicks? Jordan Hicks a White Sox now? Let's see. How do you feel about the Padres potentially getting Scoop Ball? I think it's a possibility if ownership spends, but it's gonna be super expensive. Betamine base hit. All right, we won. That's an evil laugh, lol. I have a lot of evil laughs. Okay, let's go. Fermin, as long as San Francisco and Colorado doesn't be a threat to our second, San Francisco sucks. Colorado's better, but I don't think they're passing us. Arizona is a better threat to pass us than we are. Woohoo, happy anniversary. Not yet, the 9th. I need you guys to remind me on the 9th that it's my anniversary. What day is the 9th? Oh! I was going to say the 9th might be a stream day, but no, it's on Saturday. So next Saturday is my anniversary. What are we playing next? Like, who are we playing next on Friday? Jordan Hicks on the White Sox. Wasn't he in the Devers trade? Was he? Yeah, he was. He was. Is it true that Tatis in year 26 isn't doing good? It's not that he's not doing good. He's not hitting home runs. I mean, his average is 270 now, so that's not bad. His launch angle is horrible, and it's not going over the wall. Yeah, let's watch. Listen, you guys want to watch it. It's like 15 minutes long, so we don't have to watch the whole thing. Because I gotta make the video, but maybe while you guys watch it together, I can work on the video. Who's challenging? Were you challenging? I missed it. Oh, that's a ball. No, he's very wrong. Now that they're out of challenges, that means we can come back and win the game. Ah, now we can go home. Jesus. That's my reaction to today's game. All right. Sorry, Don and Mud, to turn you off, but we're going to watch my boring old... Ooh, actually, hold on. I got a tweet about this for my channel because I want to grow the channel. What do you guys think I should tweet? What should be my tweet? Well, this is going to be a lot slower for you guys. So let's put... I can't believe this game was real. Like, did this actually happen? At least Tatis Jr. can still get hits. Okay. That's interesting. All these guys have bad ERAs, but field independent pitches are Buehler 341, Marquez 667, Waldron 665. Buehler has a deep pitch mix, so basically Buehler is better than both those people. Ramon Marquez is the only Padres pitcher who has given up more than 3 homers. He's allowed 8. At least he has 8. Waldron still. Okay. Okay, let me put the game on for you guys. Andrew, are we World Series contenders? I think if we play out our best, we are, but right now, I think deepest we can go is division. In my humble opinion. Okay, you guys want to watch the game or my video then? I need Tatis to get out of the slump. I mean, he's not even slumping. He's just not hitting home runs. Do you guys want me to put the video on? My first video ever? If I see 2 yeses in the chat, I'll do it. There's 1 yes. Where's yes number 2? That or I can just put it in the chat and you guys can watch on your own time. But I wouldn't mind watching my first video again. Baby Andrew time. Yeah, me from a year ago. Me when I was just learning how to do my job. This is back in the day when I used to do like a lot more gimmicky stuff for our stuff, and I realized nobody gave a crap, so I stopped. Looks like we only have 1 yes so far. If you guys want, I'll put the link in chat. Oh, there's a yes. Here, I'll pin it too. Okay. So let me bring it up on this side. And then I'll do some work while you guys watch. Actually, no, because that's not going to look good right there. If I click away, is it going to still play? Let's find out. No, that's stupid. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hold on. Here you go. My bad. Oh, let me unmute my... Wrong button. This was insane to witness in so many different ways. The Padres offense came alive and exploded.
My microphone.
Who's responsible?
This is before I fixed the audio.
On the opposite side of the coin, is our pitching going to become a problem, or is it just a Coors Field effect and we'll be okay? Let's talk about all of that.
Turn a light on.
Before anything, hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your brand new host, Andrew. I'm so happy and excited to be here. Before we get into anything,
this dude's fucking cringe.
First, stick around to the end of the video because I do have some post-game fan reactions for you. That's why I want to get you guys, the fans, involved with my videos at the end of every game.
Oh my god, I noticed. Look how short my hair is back then compared to now.
And maybe you'll be featured on the video. And of course, most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. We want to grow this channel, and we want to make sure it's the best.
Has my hair really grown that much in a year?
And we just love making these videos, so please subscribe. Please subscribe. Now, moving on to our post-game
language. Well, did I say a bad word? Sorry, I have a potty mouth. I'm trying my best to fix it.
And are the Padres officially back now that our team is fully stacked with non-injured players? And did the Padres pitch well
I
today?
forgot I did post-game talking points.
You might think so. We're going to talk about all of that right now. Let's get rid of that real quick. So, looking at our box score, I will have it brought up on my side as well. We had a very good
genetics, I guess.
day.
I don't, because I'm balding up top. That's why I'm growing hair, because I'm balding up top.
I'm pretty sure everybody did have a hit today except for Xander Bogaerts. He did get, unfortunately, a little unlucky. He had like 2 hard hits, but players like Jackson.
I forgot I used Padres highlights. I hope this doesn't get the stream banned. Oh, you know what though? Actually, now that I think about it, this video got copyrighted because I used footage. So now if I watch this video on stream, I might get copyrighted. Okay, let me just skip anything that has baseball clips because I know for a fact I might get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. This is back before I realized you guys couldn't read anything this says. Longer than my hair. Andrew, are you in SD or LA? In the middle. Same here. At least Tatis had 3 hits tonight, Lil. Yeah, and a walk, so he got on base every time.
So our offense exploded, and I absolutely love seeing it, which gets into my next point, of course. This is the lineup for the game today. I want to show you this because our injured players are all back. Well, I don't want to say the important ones, but the main...
Is that why you stopped posting clips? No, honestly, I had to do some, like, workarounds. I watched a foolish baseball video on how to do that. And you gotta, like, put the logo in the background, and you gotta, like, slow the footage down, you gotta put cuts in between it. And at that point, honestly, it just wasn't worth it, because the whole point of this was to get it out as quick as possible. I could probably go back to doing it, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I could technically do it for the shorts, but again, the shorts I want to get out quick as possible. So,
of course, Cronenworth is back. Obviously,
I don't know. That's not something I really want to do again.
He's a solid player, solid defense, solid all around.
If you guys really want me to do it, I can do it, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. You can just watch the clips on Twitter or watch the highlights.
But yeah, that is that. We're going to move on to our second point. That was our second point, kind of. I went a little ahead of myself. But the Padres, are they officially back now that our team is finally back together with all their injuries?
I wonder what our record was back then. Okay, hold on. No clips, no clips. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. There we go.
And when everyone's back, this team has so
I believe if Tatis was a White Sox. I mean, he wasn't. He was in the White Sox organization, but he was like, what, 16 when we got him?
But I'm going to show you something right now. Jason Hayward.
Okay, no clips, no clips. You're gonna get me banned. You're gonna get me banned. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, here we go.
Did the Padres pitch?
Did the Padres pitch well today? Andrew, who do you think is the most likely trade deadline acquisition the Padres will get in any position?
That a lot of you guys will probably have
in the entire league? I think it depends. I think right now it's too early to say who, but I'm sure once, like, the Mets might be sellers at the deadline. Maybe we can get someone from the Mets, but I think it's too early to say definitively.
It's Coors Field.
Like, I know we've always wanted Jarren Duran, but he's doing pretty horribly this year. Stephen Kwan's doing pretty horribly this year. So it depends.
Coors Field is such a home run hitter's paradise.
Jason Hayward, wow, I forgot about him.
Honestly, that might be a good day considering, especially with
Did you remember Connor Joe?
Which I love. His last start, he had 5.
He was on the team at this point.
I will take 1 walk from Vasquez. So 6.
Other pitchers you think they could get? That's worth the price of what we would pay? Not really. I mean, obviously, I'd love to get Screwball, but for a year rental, I don't think so.
We'll take that.
any day of the week. And
I'd have to look, though. I'd have to do more research. So I can't give you a straight up answer right now, but the Marlins always have good pitchers we can get, but they're going to ask a lot for it.
The Padres led 13-2 an inning ago, and they are now calling for Robert Suarez with a tying run on deck.
Oh, I forgot we almost lost this game. I'm going to say it. I don't care what people say. Robert Suarez was overhated, and he's doing really good this year for the Braves. Robert Suarez, overhated.
Go back to the box score real quick. It doesn't say this on here. I wish it did.
God, it was bad times with Connor, Joe, Hayward, Maldonado, and Diaz that made me throw up every day. Honestly, low-key, Diaz was kind of a sleeper. Like, he wasn't great. Hold on, let's look at the lineup right now. I miss Tyler Wade. I don't care what anyone says. I miss Tyler Wade. Brandon Lockridge. Wonder where he is. Jose Iglesias. I miss Jose Iglesias. And then Gavin Sheets, of course. Jason Hayward, Maldonado. Sean Reynolds was a sleeper. I know he looks bad right here, but he was low-key kind of good for us sometimes. Alec Jacob. I forget we have Alec Jacob sometimes. And Suarez. You know what? Vasquez did pretty good this game.
And we're going to move on to this point right here. So the hits...
Oh, here we go. We got Yuki Pookie, Sean Reynolds, Wandy. Look at Wandy Peralta. 2 earned runs. I'm dead.
Fine. Right? 6 hits. We'll live with that. 4 hits.
Lockridge is on the Brewers. Oh, yeah, Doug, because we traded him over there for Nestor Cortez. Okay, let me fast forward a little bit.
He did not look fantastic. Of course, he was kind of on and off last year. He's still...
You know what's so funny, though? Sometimes I see people comment that they watch us in 2x speed. And low-key, I can't say anything, because sometimes I definitely do that with people. What would be a good trade to give up Ethan Salas for? I don't think we should, based on the fact that catcher is such a hard position to get good players in. Trading shortstops, fine. I don't say shortstops are a dime a dozen, but like we have Jorge Quintana, we have Alex McCoy, like they're good shortstops in our system. But catcher is such a hard position to develop. Like look at Luis Campusano. It took him this long to get good. Ethan Salas has been developing for years now, and he's still young. I think it'd be a bad idea to trade Salas, but if we do, it needs to be controllable Mason Miller type player. Am I Mexican American? Yeah, I'm half Mexican on my mom's side, and then half white on my dad's side. So half.
I do want to share this one fact with you, brought to you by me. I wrote this down on the whiteboard of truth.
Oh, the whiteboard of truth! I forgot I did that bit for like 2 days, and I got sick of it. Should I bring back the whiteboard of truth? I don't even know where my whiteboard is. I would just write memes and say stupid crap.
Good. Rockies equal bad. They have 6 wins the entire year. Also, that fact was brought to you by me, yours truly. 6 wins all year. If I had to run the Rockies Digest channel, I would quit. Because like, what am I gonna talk about, right? Like the game's over, Rockies lost again. Next day, Rockies lost again. Are things looking better? Nope. Like if you're Rockies Digest, what are you talking about? Genuinely, what are you talking about? Padres Digest, we make it interesting here. We love Padres and how they play. But again, are we concerned? Not yet. Let's see how the next games go, and then we'll see if we are concerned. Mid-game trade really quick. I want to talk about this, then we'll move on. Padres announced they acquired...
Oh, bro, we got Andrew Moore. I forget who that is, to be honest. So realistically, what would we give for some power hitting? Give me like 2 power hitters we could target, and like which prospects maybe. I'd have to think about that. It's just weird to talk about trade stuff in May. I mean, maybe, I guess it is kind of, we're getting close to trade season, but like realistically, it's not like we're hurting for power. It's just like Tatis, when he gets hitting, again, power is good, right? I think what we would need is a true DH, but I don't think I want to trade for a true DH. Like, I saw Eloy Jimenez got released by the Orioles. He's kind of booty cheeks now, but I have a thing for just getting crappy, washed-up players and seeing what they have on minor league deals. Sounds like a bad trade, but it is what I would do. What, the trade right here or a different trade? Now, everybody knows the pitching coach was overrated. AJ, thank you for no titles. Enjoy last place. I wouldn't go that far. How tall am I? I'm 5'12".
Andrew Moore for Connor Joe and some cash considerations. I'm sure Christian will get into this more tomorrow, but I want to touch base on that real quick because it did happen today.
Okay, shut up, me. What else do we have? Tomorrow's game, Stephen Kolek. Remember, Stephen Kolek? No, I think Ryan Bergert, he's out with TJ. So maybe it was good that we got rid of him. Post-game talking points. We talk about that. Post-game reactions. This is what I used to do, and then I realized nobody cared, and it made the video too long, so I stopped doing it. What's your favorite Connor Joe moment? I don't know. Is that everything? Yeah, it's literally me yapping for like the final 2 minutes. But yeah, if you want to watch the full video, just press that. But yeah, I guess that's it. Let me look at the schedule, though. Let me bring that up real quick. Let me put this right here for right now, just in case I pop up something that does not deserve to be popped up. Let me find the Padres schedule. I want to see who we're playing next week. I don't know what I was doing right there. Bringing up the Padres schedule. Who are we playing next week? Are we home or away? What can I say? What's today? The 1st? Oh, okay. So we're playing the... That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. We're playing the Cardinals next week, 6:45. So that'll be cool. Okay, you know what? It looks like every stream should start around the same time next. Nationals one will be interesting. I guess we can start at 3. A little early, but, you know, people are getting off work, I think. But yeah, Cardinals next week. That'll be cool. If you want to get a NASCAR thing, that's cool. Yeah. I guess we'll see. Jake Cronenworth and like a few prospects for Isaac Paredes, and if we lucky, Yordan Alvarez. Oh yeah, Yordan Alvarez I would love to have. And I've already seen talks about Yordan Alvarez. It's not going to happen. It's like a 15% chance, like I said, it's going to happen. But I would give up a lot. I think I'd probably give up Ethan Salas for Yordan Alvarez, but I don't think the Astros need catchers. I forget. The Astros need pitching. And I don't think we really have pitching to give away, besides maybe like our top prospect, but he's not even doing that good. Cruz Schoolcraft. I miss Kolek and Berger. I mean, I miss him too, but I kind of got over it. To be honest, I kind of got over it. Yeah. I'm excited to see next week, though. I swear to frickin' God, if next week we lose, like, I don't care if we lose, but if we lose like this again, I gotta stop streaming. Because at that point, it's my fault. You know what I mean? At that point, it's my fault. Yeah. So like I said, Dodgers, I know we're playing in June on a Friday. Yeah, right here. I think that'll be fun to do like a co-stream with, but let's say hypothetically you guys wanted to do a Padres Digest meetup game. What game would you guys want to do? I'm not paying for tickets for Dodgers games. Preferably a cheap one. Blue Jays? I guess I don't have a problem with the Blue Jays. Giants, Rockies. I like going to Rockies games because they're usually pretty cheap. Like a Tuesday Rockies game. Oh, I want to go to Arizona for this series. I don't know if I can, but I'd love to go. Twins? I'd watch the Twins, maybe. Pirates? I guess it'd probably have to be a weekend for most people, but weekends are expensive. Nationals? I want to go to this series because I have Yankee fan, rich white Yankee fan friends. But we'll see. Let's see. Andrew, I'm pissed off. How could we lose to the white poops? 8-2 is making me angry. I'm going to curse at my Dodger fan brother because of this. Piss me off. How do you think I feel, bro? I gotta watch this every single day. It's my job to watch this. At least I'm getting paid kind of to watch this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta make the video because I want to eat my enchiladas and I want to play my video games. So, am I forgetting to show you guys anything? Did I promise you guys anything? I only got to see one game a year, so it'll have to be the July game against Arizona. What was that? Mondays would work. Wednesdays I work. This day I usually work. Thursdays could also work. Let's see how much tickets are. I don't want to dox myself, but... Well, I get tickets through AAA, but... I'd also have to ask Christian what he's okay with, but... I hate this map. Where's the other map? Where's the other map? Where is the other map? Okay, well, I guess I do this. Honestly, for a meetup, I probably just get Gallagher Square tickets, to be honest. That's not what I wanted. Actually, is it what I wanted? No, it's not. Why can't I see Gallagher Square tickets? Oh, here we go. Oh, 26 bucks. That's not bad. I normally always sit right here. How much are tickets right here? That is literally not at all what I pressed. Is it almost sold out? Am I crazy? No. Okay, well, let me go by section. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Where is 312? How about this? Let's do price low to high. Definitely not sitting there. 328's where? Never sitting there. 315, 30 bucks. That's not bad. Where's 315? Oh. Well, it'll be nighttime, so I guess it'll be fine. I like 312 though. How much is 312? Where's 312? Oh, right here. 16, 30 bucks. Eh. This is a weird time to stream this. This is the worst time to stream this. Where's 227? Oh, I would hate sitting up there. I'll sit 327. Where's that? Oh, heck no. 315. I guess I wouldn't mind 315. Oh, I want 316. Okay, I'm sitting at 316 if we go on Thursday, July 9th. Keep track of this and remind me because I'm not going to remember we had this conversation. But if by July you remind me to go to a Padres game on Thursday, July 9th and sit at section 316, remind me. That's all I got. Okay. Wrong button. I guess that's it for the stream. I'm sorry that the Padres suck. I have no control over that. They piss me off too. I gotta make a... Listen, you guys are done with this today, right? I still gotta make a video about this. What am I gonna talk about? Exactly, nothing. All I can do is bag on German Marquez and cry about everyone sucking but Tatis. I could just not make a video today, but, you know, I gotta be consistent. I gotta do my job, you know. I got sponsors to worry about. I got bosses to please. It's the hard knock life for me. But yeah. Thank you for watching, though. I appreciate the guys who stuck around the entire stream. Through the pain, through the hell, through the hellscape that is Padres Digest. Or Padres Baseball and Padres Digest, I guess. But yeah. I guess that's it. Any tweets? That could work. I will remind you. Please remind me, because I'm telling you right now, I will not remember this conversation ever happened. Maybe I'll bring it up with Christian, though. Because if Christian, I wanna go when Christian can go. I don't want to just do me by myself. I want to see when Christian can go. Because without Christian, it's not gonna be fun. I never actually met Christian IRL. So, you know, it'd be nice to meet him IRL. I'll give him a big old hug, and he'd probably be weirded out. Anyways. See y'all. Thank you for coming. So please subscribe to Padres Digest. Follow us on X, Padres Digest. The stream highlight will be up if you want to watch it again for some reason. I don't know why. If you have any clips you want me to do from the stream, let me know and I'll find them. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go cry now because I gotta do my stupid little job and do stupid things. Ugh. Normally I would just put the end stream thing on like this, but I got stuff to do. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna end the stream. Bye, everybody. Love y'all.